Some of them aren't too bad. The Saromation cav is decently protected. Other than that, though,
thought the Ermor cav would have been okay as well.
They have like 10 prot.
It's terrible.
Is it really? I thought they were wearing only 13. I would have thought it would have been a bit higher.
They're supposed to be Roman cav, and Roman cav sucked.
Whoa.
I actually don't know what the I have no idea what the actual like traditional Romans wore. I mean, I guess most of their armor. It's only
the Roman solution to cavalry was hire other people.
Yeah, that is true.
The original solution was get the old guys a whole bunch of spears, but then the old guys never got to fight anything, and they got grumpy. So they said, "Screw it, we'll standardize everything."
No, cavalry's ever really charged into infantry formation until much later in history.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Traditionally, it was basically being held off to the side, and then it was to chase down routing forces to keep them routing.
Traditionally, how it goes is the cavalry just charges into each other, and they have a giant melee. And for the record, the reason why Balin's telling me to go off is I'm an archaeologist by training.
That's cool.
So they'd have you get all these accounts of these giant horse fights off to the side of there'd be like one or two of these giant cavalry fights off to the flanks of the army, and then whichever cavalry, and they'd go and they'd basically be hacking at each other with swords and whatnot until one side ran away, and then one of two things would happen. Either the cavalry just chased the other cavalry completely off the battlefield and just didn't come back until like the next day, or they realized, oh wait, there's still a battle going on, and then they'd wheel into the side of the infantry or just do something decisive and win the battle. That's generally how it went.
I really like how that it was like totally forgetting what you're supposed to be there for. Come on, guys, we gotta chase them.
So now
you would back tomorrow, boss.
No, straight up, they would chase them. They'd go. A lot of times, they would chase them to the enemy camp and start looting the camp.
I mean, their real motivation was money.
Cavalry won on one side, but because they went to loot, the army lost.
Yep.
I mean, their real motivation was money.
Sweet booty.
There is a very famous battle called the Battle of Five Armies. Yes, the one in Tolkien is named after it, and like the Hobbit is named after it. It was the great battle, the clash of the Diadochi, Alexander's successor generals. And in that fight, one side's cavalry did win, and then what the other side did was they lined their elephants up. So when the cavalry tried to come back from chasing off the other cavalry, they just ran into this wall of elephants. They're like, "What the fuck do we do?" And so they couldn't contribute.
Or how everyone adapted to fighting elephants after the first or second time they see them. The first time you see elephants, you're like, "Oh my god, what is this? It's like a fucking dragon." The second time, you're like, "Let me throw my big spear at it and it'll run away."
Just recently, I've gotten into reading more like biographies, and throughout like American history, like I read Ulysses S. Grant and George Washington, like untrained like green soldiers. They would win kind of like a small skirmish and then just start looting the enemy camp.
Oh, by the way, hello.
When the enemy would like regroup and then come and then kill them. Yep. While like the majors and the lieutenants are like, pay attention.
It is the most like distinctive feature of any like green army is just immediately as soon as any win, immediately start looting. Like any and it's also the sign of like a non-professional army. So a lot of militia fights, like in the Middle Ages or whatever, they descend into looting very fast.
If that's how you get paid, then you're gonna focus on it.
Yeah. But of course, this leads to the catch of if you get attacked while you're looting, you're not carrying your weapons or anything, so your only response is to run away.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, because there's all of the misconceptions on like how exactly. Like, because if you've got a sword and you're well enough off already, you're probably trained better than to loot, but you've actually got something to just, slide your sword to your sheath. But if you've got a freaking two-handed spear, it's not freaking Elder Scrolls. You don't just put that on your back. You're just sticking that in the ground somewhere and running off to try and get like a value.
Yep, and
or
then
how basically no one had swords. It was all not swords.
Yeah.
Well, the
maybe
other
because
Hollywood thing,
spear is
the
for a
swords
reason.
cut through armor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
to quote one of my professors, there's a reason why the sharp, pointy stick is the most ubiquitous weapon on all of history.
It's literally to
Sure,
this point.
for
We
the
throw
club.
each other, we shoot each other with pointy sticks, like actually all the time.
Oh, we're
I guess
doing
you could kinda
EA.
do a cruise
Oh,
missile as like
crap.
a really long, explosive metal stick.
Well, tank shells are
We're
literally
waiting
metal
on to,
arrows.
I guess you could look at a bullet as just the arrowhead, the smallest shaft possible.
I have this long-running thing that someone bugged me to try and do like a year ago, which is go through all of the Dominions nations and like explain the folklore and stuff they come from, and it's like that would be cool, but it also take up like so much of my time.
Okay, so that's my thing. So whoever's
Yes.
doing that kobold mod,
Spawn
like
is
what culture, religion, nation are you gonna tie that shit into? If that's the way you're gonna do it.
So the thing is so it's gonna be part of a nation pack that me and Chronicler are working on, and so it's kind of a mishmash. It's actually more leading towards trying to tie it slightly towards real life stuff, but mostly going towards just kind of themed after various trying to put like a realistic spin on something like Pathfinder or D&D for some of these nations. So trying to make it so it would still fit in alongside of something in Dominions by tying it through like various bits of lore.
I will
kind of
point
just-
out that like not all Dominions nations are actually based in like folklore and stuff. Like Nidavellir is literally straight out of Christopher's Pathfinder game. Like
Oh,
it's
and
the
then
Isn't it
s-
just metal
villains.
Vikings?
Yeah,
and then
it's
some of them
literally
were
the villain.
tied in later.
It's literally the villains of his latest Pathfinder campaign. Is Nidavellir. That's
Yeah,
what
and-
they are.
And with Calum, those didn't used to be tied to like Zionist stuff. That did used to be completely unique as well. And then it was tied to like
the
Persia and
Zoroastrianism.
Iran later.
Yeah, and then Abyssius still isn't. They're just kind of there, and then they're vaguely like ripping various Islamic conquests. Just
I have
casually.
arrived. Who's left?
I'm making my god
Stubbs
really
needs to
quick.
throw his god in, and Cookies thought it was MA.
Wait,
Is
time
there
We don't need any more
a name for
spots,
the
do we?
lobby?
Yeah,
Nope.
you guys have a name for the lobby already?
Actually, no,
It
we might
is-
need one more, right? Don't we?
Do we need one more?
I think,
For cookies?
Next it.
It
One
is,
more.
It is Friday EA Blitz.
Okay. There's only two things that are Friday with the names, so I kind of figured I wouldn't have to type in the whole thing. Okay.
Anyone going
Is
live?
there
yet?
somewhere the password is
I am
posted?
live.
I doubt we're gonna expect anyone from our streams to.
The password is
hop on in.
BL. The password is Blitz with two Z's and a capital B.
I'm still disappointed that Illwinder hasn't added like a generic North American native
know.
nation. There's
Gosh
so much
dang it.
material there.
I know. I've dug some
Late
of
Age
it up.
Atlantis counts.
No, they don't. They really don't. The because like the Inuit, like I kind of hesitate to categorize them, and I'm not truly an expert in this. I kind of hesitate to categorize them when you talk about native North American First Nations, because the Inuit are more of an Arctic First Nation, because they were on Greenland, like they were on all these places, like they were a very seafaring thing, not really tied to one continent specifically.
I think both of those would be interesting to see some representation, some proper actual nations for them.
Like I would love to see a mound builder, like a Mississippian style nation. That would be sick.
Oh,
Not
I would
entirely
love to see like a Huron Iroquois-based nation that
Yeah.
is struggling to adapt to the changes of late age.
Yeah.
Actually, that would be an interesting way to kind of tie them. Is like in EA when they're kind of like at their more base level with like a lot of infighting with others, and then getting thrown through the ages could be interesting for them
Yeah.
as a transition.
I mean, it's also funny because like Dominions has this weird technological cap, because like we have Spanish conquistadors but no guns. You know, like
We have
So I
magic.
think
We
it's
don't need
because
guns.
We don't have guns because guns break the system.
oh yeah. Well, let's be real. The crossbows are guns.
Who needs guns when you have fire
Basically-
magic?
That take very long time to fly in the air.
Well, I was gonna say that's kind of the thing. Is it's like That's one of those weird things for people who write fiction. Is a lot of people will kind of do something where they're like, okay, guys, it's the early 1900s England, but everyone has magic. If you added magic, it wouldn't be 1900s England. It would be a totally different place if magic were to exist.
Though I will
mean-
point out though that fun historical tidbit.
What's
A
the
world
thing
without
about-
gunpowder is in fact statistically far more probable than our current timeline.
So at Nerddragon, it is EA Friday Blitz, and the password is capital BLITZZ.
Only the B is capital.
Though I do argue that MATC should have explosives because that is in fact the era that gunpowder was discovered, was the era that MATC is based off of.
Oh my god, could you imagine TC with watches?
Because fun fact, do you know how gunpowder was discovered?
Immortality
Fireworks.
potion.
Yes, it was discovered as a part of the immortality potion research that was sponsored by the Chinese emperor in the 800s.
Alchemy
That
is
is-
a hell of a drug.
That is why, like, it is one of those is to mine off the top of my knowledge the only true incident where we can go, this is a one-off incident that probably would not have been recreated elsewhere.
That and the
Because
exact ratio of gunpowder
Yeah.
to get it
Yeah,
to
it
work is just a bitch.
Yeah, it is
Thing-
incredibly specific, and those materials were not really in use for hundreds of years until hundreds of years afterwards. So
It's a weird one. I guess it's one of those things where I understand the concept behind that, but I'm curious as to like a lot of that is kind of just like this human idea on trying to categorize. It's kind of like saying that, like the chances of you, specifically you existing is like, 1 in a billion or 1 in a quintillion, because astronomically the chances of you specifically being the one sperm to meet
Right,
the egg and all
no, but
that.
I'm speaking like in the general sense
Hey
of
guys,
there was
what is
no
the what's the lobby name?
Friday EA Blitz.
Well, I know, but I'm curious as to like see how one like figures out like the approximation of how rare something
it's-
would be to say
it's
like
math.
it's crazy that it's a one-off. I'm
The math is like way over my head. Like
Yeah,
that's one of those things where they get like physicists to do the math for us, kind of deal in
yeah,
archaeology.
no, I get that, but I'm just saying that it's like I guess it's one of those things where it's hard to try and categorize the chances of
It's just
something like that.
such a small probability that categorizing is near
I
impossible.
would have thought that.
I
would
think
have
we're
been
good.
something-
Let's kick this.
Yeah, I mean, I believe it was loaded. Big
Alright,
pig.
start.
I like how we've got totally normal.
All right, that's everyone.
Tag TD, tagged time to bake cookies, and we just have kids in.
Yeah, Kidson is always just himself.
I'm the god of this
Role
game,
player.
okay? I don't. What am I? Kitty meow meow? No, I'm myself, okay?
How could you not want to be the mighty kitty meow meow?
Game is going.
And I crashed.
Wait, really?
Have
Fortunately,
you
it
tried
absolutely
not?
doesn't matter in Dominions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I guess though the closest thing, going back to that really quick, I guess the closest would probably be like a generic kind of European theme for the Dragonkin. But right now it's kind of just going through. So I'm when it actually works, I'm planning on streaming it, and then after the stream, putting it out there. And then I might do changes if I can kind of think of something to kind of ground it. But as you said, not everything has to be. The fact that I can already see. Oh yeah, because we. I completely forgot about that. Threw me off for just a second. I was like, how the fuck does he have 2?
Wait, I spawned with
Oh
shit
yeah,
of
we're,
resources.
I forgot we started with extra
Threw me off
provinces.
just for a second. I was like, this son of a bitch. Pangea has 2 provinces near me.
Wait,
Yeah,
so much
we
Started
resources.
with multiple provinces this time?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Oh, that explains it.
Oh, I should have changed my build then, because I took it so that I would have to
provinces,
expand. I
right.
couldn't greedy.
She must be a very greedy boy. Wow. Okay. Well.
We also
Yeah,
picked up the magic sites. Because
yes, thank you. I'll be honest with you. I was so confused. Like, why am I able to recruit so many troops? Like, what's
same.
going on?
I was just like,
Yeah,
huh?
That's not adding up, Mason. What do the numbers mean?
Yeah.
Kirby, did you make Sure to
Yeah,
put me on a
fucking fridge server
peninsula
dog.
with only one viable cap expansion route.
I just realized that all of the Marverdi
If I had
dudes
that
lost the
power,
same
I would do it
resources.
every game, Ballin.
I have a
It's like
broken
it's so
fridge
salty
that
when I have a
sometimes
shitty
starts
capsule.
beeping, so if you heard that, I'm very sorry.
This is actually the
Let's
best
think
cap
that
circle.
from
No,
the
no,
good-
it's only
But
4.
Ballin, but the one time you don't get a shitty cap circle, you have to constantly fund me and Perun the entire game.
Yeah,
Wait,
that
do I
was
even
not a
bother with
great
them, or do I
game.
just go straight into those
I mean,
guys?
Hey,
we
we
won,
won.
but I was so grumpy about
Yeah, that was.
it. Son of a bitch, Kirby, you did it again.
The best.
Granted-
Those are the best games where they
Yeah,
it
it
ends and
yeah.
you're still upset. You're like, motherfucker.
Who gives a shit
I will
about?
fully admit, me having a mental breakdown in the
the
middle of the like the end game because I was in the middle of exam season probably didn't help your mood.
Listen, it's not like Perun and I had to spend an extra 5 hours every turn between the two of us, making sure that we all did turns.
Yeah, that was not my finest moment. Hey, I did all the super combatant stuff, but it was the smithing spreadsheet that killed me every time.
That's not
That was
about
the easy
managed to
version of
get
it.
the.
Yeah, no.
We originally had a much more in-depth Excel spreadsheet, and I said, man, this is giving me nightmares. Imagine what it's doing to Phaonix's mental health.
Is this small size? Like I
Yes,
literally
it's small
enabled
size,
3 people
yeah.
already. Like what the fuck?
I only see. The thing is, I actually only see.
I'm
I
on
see no one.
2 people's borders already, so.
Yeah, I
already
have
see-
3,
I see
so
absolutely no one. I'm by myself.
See Mekone, I think.
all alone.
I'm all
You know what?
alone.
There's some good mercs this time.
Right. I never remember to check the mercs. That's
The one.
the one merc.
Hey, listen.
Oh my
I've
god.
Just roll
Can I-
make Charmer almost every game for the last 6 test games. I hate that one.
Such a good starting spell.
that I have a province named Thing Woods.
The Stone Heavens.
The land of our Lord.
One
just
of my
forgot. I
provinces
just
is
totally remembered how toxic we are. This lobby is. We have Ubar, Pan, Mekone.
Mekone is toxic. What? Mekone is
Yeah.
fucked.
Lama.
That's true. But
The mighty
and then-
province
Listen,
of
if
Lama.
they would have let me stack Invuln, I would have had 31 protection Lion Warriors against mundane attacks.
Hey, so when you play a Blitz game, I notice obviously you start with a couple more territories. Is
No,
there anything
that's
else
only
that
we
you
did it
start with?
today.
Son of a bitch, I lost 2 provinces
that was
to
just
random
today.
indies on
Okay.
turn 1.
Alright,
Yeah.
Saying that.
We don't do
you're
that
saying
shit
that.
normally. This is just
Okay, alright, cool. That's fine.
experimentation, I suppose, to make it.
Dude.
Oh, I found
Oh.
Mekone's base. That's cool.
Yeah, awesome. I wonder how that happened.
Dude, that is embarrassing. I forgot to fucking prophetize turn 1.
So did I.
Me
So
too.
we're just
Oh, how
all gonna
embarrassing.
not look over that.
Yeah, that was silly. That's
Damn
okay.
it. I can't
We're
afford to do
just
that.
do what I'm
Okay.
doing and just pretending that that was the plan the whole time and move on with your life.
Actually
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
afford to do
obviously. Obviously. It had to
Yeah,
be.
totally. Yeah, totally.
I couldn't make a mistake like
Yeah,
that.
no.
Like, that would just be.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Poor,
Yeah, it's
poor
just- no,
planning
no.
on my part. It's not possible.
Yeah, nope, totally not.
Truly not. I could never be so careless.
Oh my god,
Exactly.
I love my Lion Warriors.
You missed the what was it? We were trying just before Dom 6. We were doing a thing on GC server where we were trying to come up with the goofiest Hellblesses that worked, and it was Lion Warriors with quickness and shit, and the bonkening was real.
Okay, what majors are on this throne? Oh Jesus, okay, unpleasant.
Do you remember the Lion
That's very
Warriors from the
unpleasant.
3v3? Those were crazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if I keep
Oh,
this,
shit,
then
what
he should
was
just
that
make a
blast
bunch
that
of
he had?
elementals,
It was-
so with Giganta should be able to deal with that.
I don't know,
I
but
just
they were
need a lot of
definitely
them.
rocking death scales for it.
Yeah, but it was something to go along with their I think he was like partied with the Neefles.
Fucking Obar.
So they had like a Neefle giant bless.
Yeah, I
No,
think I'm
they
playing
were,
very suboptimal
it was
pretender
them,
for the
Garshaw.
Oh,
this type
right.
of blitz with starting
Right,
extra
yeah, so it was the
provinces.
Melkart
But thank God
blast,
I've
that's
got
what it was.
this. That's absolutely insane. So good. From the get-go. Like,
was-
just I will have so many hoplites all the
full
time.
of just like the most toxic things you can think of, and then there was us hiding in the water.
Did we
Do
take
I
regen?
have-
No, I don't even think we took regen.
We-
I
we
think I
took,
took like Earth 6
Yeah,
on the god.
we had like reinvigoration was our plus. That was it.
And we sat underwater, and every time we walked out, we got smacked, so we hid back underwater.
Yep, and then eventually we won.
Automatia.
Is reinvigoration pretty standard for nations that have like good sacred
Mages?
counters? Or is
Yeah.
that kind of seen as negligible, or what do you?
No,
guys
it's absolutely not negligible. It's very
Okay.
impactful.
It
Yeah,
can
I've been-
be.
I
It
was,
depends
like,
on
half,
it.
right? Half.
It kind
or-
of depends on what sort of spells you're casting, but like yeah, it can be pretty negligible. Hey Milo.
It can be either way. Like personally, I really like stacking a lot of Rainvig because I just want like artillery mages, right? But that's how I like to play. But if you just cast
Honestly-
one big fuck off spell, then you don't need Reinvigoration. Just gonna go to sleep and you don't care.
Yeah. Or it can also be useful if you've got some good kind of sacred thug or SC chassis. as
Oh yeah,
well.
anything with quickness absolutely does need extra Reinvigoration.
Don't ever take it as EA Atlantis and try to use the living pillars. Those are a trap.
Well, what do you guys think are?
Not in
I saw
Hellenica.
this. Do you guys have an opinion the Centaur versus like cavalrymen with horse and?
What do you
rider?
mean by opinion?
What's better? I was trying to figure out like in my head,
Probably at the moment, Cav is better because just more stacks of hit points.
Okay, we're looking good.
Fuck, really?
Because then you're not getting the water this game. There's Amber Clan and tons of Shark Clan. You're not
Well,
getting in the water
you know,
this
last time I played, what was it? Raga, when I got all the underwater. Yeah.
Lost more than I would have liked. What are you going to do?
I think I should just rush Pangaea.
Ripple,
Get
ripple.
bunch
Yes,
more extra
the true
troops
suck.
and-
Wow. Wow. All 4 of you guys were crippled? 5? Wow.
It's gonna
Okay.
be cancer resistant.
I have someone that's diseased.
All 5. Every single injury for someone who
But-
survived the first fight.
It literally the
was
same thing.
crippled.
It is.
Like, uh-oh, that's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah, so I can't recruit many at all. Slingers? Should I really spam slingers?
I had this moment where I was
What,
looking at Reverie and I was like,
does,
wait a minute, I
Pangaea
forgot that their
have
troops for
helmet?
EA standards are actually really good.
And a shit helmet. to
Just
be fair.
for human troops.
And no helmet on those guys, so... Yeah, let's make slingers against Pan. And probably we're gonna kill Pan first.
I wonder if they fixed that yet.
God,
Disco
28
volley?
health on a 21 protection
Full
unit
memes?
who hits 31 damage and fits 2 to the square feels so good right now.
I mean, that's kind of funny, to be fair. But I don't want to waste gold unnecessarily.
Yeah, leave those like that, like that, like that. Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's put it on hold. Maybe a bit
And
later.
are we sure I'm in the right lobby? I don't see any of you guys.
I don't see
Look.
anyone either, so...
Don't get me started. Like I literally see, I'm touching 3 cup circles with my cup circle.
Because then
Look, I see Kitty Meow
It's
Meow
very,
Meow.
very friendly. Why has
you
nobody
doing
sent me a nap yet?
Kirby,
Because I
because you
can't.
backstab us all.
At the
Exactly. Bad Gary.
You got Kirby. I must. I'm obligated to declare war on you right now because of the honor of the elephant idol.
You're welcome.
I mean, neither of them probably wants to fight me.
You have become a very hated person, Kirby. By the way.
I'm famous across all Dominion servers.
Hey, I got cave income there.
I
But
guess
Kirby
let's try squeezing
destroys
extra
all the gods.
those fast
Remember when the
boys,
Bronze
flankers.
Colossus was you could take that away?
Yeah, let's get Bronze Colossus imprisoned.
No.
2 OP. Actually,
wouldn't
next
want to
target
have a
on my
power,
list
would
would
you?
have to be the Lion
Giant fetish.
Expander.
All right. So evoke. Research goals for Marverni are just.
I guess I'm gonna show you
communions and
Bless.
then gifts from the heavens, right? That's how this works.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying it's less than ideal because it's imprisoned. Like it didn't click in my mind that in this Blitz, it's highly unlikely the game is
Marverni,
gonna
no, on
last
the
very long.
cult.
No, no one picked
Oh,
Muspelheim.
wrong Maverni.
So my bless is
actually
going
give them a
to
try.
be recuperation
Still
and
fun.
regeneration. Oh wow, that would be sick if I guess the winter can come for me to get across. I might have to recruit.
Wait, what? Oh, I found kids.
Focus.
Oh,
Man,
we've made.
this province is called frickin' Norville.
Oh, water one.
Nice.
Just gonna prophesize this guy.
Ah, you ran because you got battle fright. That's it.
I know. The undead are pulling them off their horses. Oh wait, we did it! Oh, there we go, boys. I love the new animation for the freaking like mindless dead when they kind of just. Thank you.
Yeah, vaporize.
I know.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel too good.
Yeah. I noticed that with the bugs as well. Freaking enlarged insects. Like when the freaking mage leaves, they just kind of like puff into smoke.
Yeah, getting Locust probably isn't a bad idea. Should I get it now?
Is there another goddamn island?
There's a lot of islands, actually. Technically with connections, but
Are we all on islands? No, it doesn't look like we're all on an island. We're all on a island.
No, I see at least 2 islands already.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Swimming bless OP.
oh fuck it, I probably do need those
Do we
guys.
have anyone that's actually amphibious in this game? Ur is.
Just
yeah,
for
that's-
logistics,
Or has to get
Giganta.
underwater first.
Yeah, that's true.
And then they're not amphibious. They have land-only nation units and then
Yep,
water-only
and
units.
units. Yep, yep.
Fucking useless.
I'm procrastinating because I need a
Guess I can
get
do that.
as well.
Technically, I should be doing like an addendum to my early age siege thing, because and Uruk, I guess, so middle age too,
I did
have
look actually
underwater forts
timing-wise.
because they have their aquatic guys, but I just can't be bothered because no one cares about and Uruk's underwater forts.
Actually, Ur's
pretty good.
underwater forts are their best researchers.
Okay, but sure, but I don't want to.
Listen, Barun and I were talking about this not recently.
Okay,
Do you know how hard it is to get his time now? My God.
I know. He and I used to chit chat about about anytime something dumb happened in the news in the U.S. He would come to me and be like, is this real or not? And I'd go, yes, and here's the 6 other things you didn't hear about. He was just like, thanks for my sanity.
Could probably
Jack."
take the front very early.
He asked me if the maple syrup heist was real a couple years ago.
Very early, just
And then I
Maybe
had
before
to
we
explain
attack
to him that
Pangaea?
Canada keeps a strategic reserve of maple syrup. And yes,
Yep.
it did get robbed.
I mean,
here I try to
isn't there that
strategize
one
as they
other
talk
fun
about
fact that,
maple
what is
syrup.
it, like 3 or 4% of the world's cheese gets stolen every year?
Yeah, something like that.
Like, which is a lot of cheese.
Fallen. My chat is all
Whoa.
going, wait, fucking what?
I did not expect that.
Oh, hey, there's
I mean,
Zubar.
I know that there was one of those there was like a Canadian
fuck?
armed car robbery
What did happen?
several years ago. This is probably 20, 30 years ago. And it was a couple of guys stopped an armored car
I mean, I
with
guess
an
that's a lot.
anti-aircraft machine gun and stole something like $1 or $2 million
still.
in loonies and toonies, which for Americans out there is fucking coins.
Did my guy just suicide
So-
himself?
$1 and $2 coin.
Yep. And they took
Okay,
like
it's
a
going well.
million of them. So imagine how long you had to sit there moving these bags of coins.
Okay. They just refused to break. I see.
Oh, would you like another fun
That's
Canada
sick.
fact? Canadian strip clubs often
No, this
refuse
is
to take
different
$1
replay.
and $2 coins as they are thrown at
I
strippers.
guess it's completely different than.
Damn you, Shouldn't be expecting that.
I would not know this, so I defer to Paul. Superior.
Oh yeah, this one completely different. The replay
Strip club or weird
still
dating
lost,
thing?
but
Strip clubs.
way more horses survived than what's shown here.
Or the
Bizarre.
fact that you can draw a line across Canada
well.
just north of Toronto, and I believe you have a third of the population.
Yeah,
I think it's more than that. I
it's
thought.
it's
To
it's
be fair,
90% within
failing
100
expansion is
miles of the border.
Mekone. It's incredibly embarrassing.
Yeah, but
to me.
Toronto's not with it. Toronto is way closer than 100
That's true,
miles.
yeah.
The 100-mile line is like, it's crazy high.
Yeah, it's like way past like PEI, I think.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn it. Okay, I think I'd lose this one. Oh, maybe not.
Val, for the record, I am applying
You're
to
fleeing.
college in Canada.
Run, flee for your life.
Oh, what college you going for?
York
Okay.
is one of them, and then the University
so
of Toronto
one
is
more
actually,
recruit,
or the University of Ottawa is actually 10th in the world for anthropology and archaeology. So I'm trying my shot.
Shoot your shot, my guy.
So I'm just gonna let you know, York
know
is
it's
kind of
expensive.
like Detroit when
What's
the
the movement
area
here?
around York is like
15.
Detroit when the Lions are bad. Just
Okay.
FYI.
Heal? Yeah,
Fair
heal.
enough. It's
God damn
actually
it.
my mom's alma
Yeah,
mater.
Highland
which
Mountains
is
in the
weird
river.
to think about.
Yeah, just thought
Oh,
I'd
that's
give
really
you a friendly
expensive.
Canadian
Oh,
heads
I
up.
guess
UFT
yeah.
is a
before we
great
couldn't
school.
get both Highlands and
just
Mountains at once, so that's new.
Located like in the center of Toronto.
Yeah. But yeah,
I
that
went
was
to
my-
Brock because I could walk, talk, or suck cock. That's how I got into Brock.
I'm so
Probably,
pissed about
yeah,
that. God damn it.
both.
My goal for this year is I'm finishing my book draft and I'm applying to grad school. So it's going to be an interesting year.
What's the book on?
I am writing
Pretty
a.
much.
It's not like a historical book or anything like cool like that. It's like I'm writing a fantasy superhero novel.
Oh, that's cool. Still pretty cool. I was hoping you were gonna say something about the Mississippians. I've been online.
And I lost count, didn't I?
For that.
American Indian cultures right now.
I would love to, but
Oh
that would
boy,
be
this
like
is. Oh
after
no,
I
wait.
get my
I do have
certificate.
Scout. It's here. Okay, let's see what
I can
Pangea
answer
has on
physics
top of Scout.
questions and paramedic questions, and that's about it.
Yeah, I have
As my chat will tell you, if you ask me about any random topic, there's about a 60% chance I can give you a non-bullshit sounding answer. Whether or not I actually know about that topic is another question entirely.
I was gonna say, very careful wording there. A
You
non-bullshit
can already distill
sounding.
gold. I'll probably
At
be
the
making
very
torque
least,
here
it will
soon-ish.
sound probably plausible.
God, the
If I
amount of
just-
shit I know about supply chains from just hanging out with Haroon.
Oh god, yes.
I just distill gold now. Like I will not do that with fire just for a while.
Conversations in that group chat were just the randomest shit.
Or like world diplomacy. It's just like, what? How do you know this? What do you do, Haroon? He's like, I work for the Australian government doing supply shit. It was like, that's not true.
Yeah.
Definitely a very convenient thing to have as your backup there.
I mean, I almost went to the U.S. Naval Academy. No, that's a thing.
Let's see.
I was about 85 way through the application, and then remembered, wait, I have chronic depression.
I almost went to Ranger School,
Oh
Holy
damn.
shit.
but then I got out because of astigmatism in one of my eyes.
Ah,
Ooh.
yeah, that'll do it.
You know, my best friend and I, we hiked the Appalachian Trail and
Yeah,
we met
I
a
fucking knew that's
guy
gonna happen.
that got into the Air Force later in his life.
I mean, I did myself.
Like when he was 29, and it was a 10-year gig, and it was just when laser eye surgery was around, and he was one of the first guys allowed in to fly
Let's
fighter planes with
bring this
astigmatism
shit.
that had been corrected. And so my best friend thought that he
Oh,
could
God.
do it, and so he
You
got
getting
the
those
correction,
fingers?
and now he's flying F-35s over in the United Kingdom. It's pretty sweet.
Sorry, I wasn't meaning oh god in response to thing. The turn rolled and
Oh
I'm
no,
suddenly
he's
bordering
making
4 people.
minotaurs.
Yeah,
that's
boring.
well, I've been like.
Yep, I basically see
That's a lot
everyone
of
now.
them too.
Yeah, I'm upset. No one sent me like
I
a
thought-
Discord message like, "Hey," so I'm like getting a little antsy in my pantsy.
Like, oh, I've got fucking.
What
I
are-
currently have.
Oh, I do. Never mind. I do have somebody.
I currently have 2 awake.
They don't have
expanders.
helmets, so I think I'm
One
making
attacking
correct
me and the
decision
other one
by
bordering the one that's
passing
attacking me.
slingers.
Yeah,
Which
I
one's
just-
attacking you,
2
Snuffle?
gods just
I
staring at
see
each
They
King
other.
probably should
Meow.
pass
I
archers
see
too,
King
in that
Meow
case.
Meow just chilling there.
Oh, and I also share now with is that the Jin? and the oh my goodness. Now
Super
I'm sharing
friendly,
borders with
Jim.
everyone. I went from borders with 1 to 2 to friggin' 5.
What the fuck? Oh my
I feel
god.
like this might be a short game.
We must quickly research meteor technology. It is of utmost national security importance.
Small map.
Jeez, man.
God.
I'm about to turn into fucking
I'm,
Gripper
I'm
right
very,
now.
I'm very confused, concerned on whether King Meow Meow or the Big Pig would win in a fight.
Maybe you guys should test it out, I feel. I think that's
No.
only fair. Just
No.
run at each other in a mutual assured destruction. Someone's
Hey,
gonna die.
I'd
If you
rather
let
not.
me take your cap, Snuffles, I will save you with the power of big sweaty men with clubs.
Oh, big sweaty men with clubs, you say? I could maybe
I mean, I
convince.
definitely have enough.
Two-handed clubs.
Oh, you need 2 hands for your club?
Oh god. And you guys say I'm the one that gets demonetized.
My chat will say, if my chat will say
Oh, they
one
can't.
thing, it is that I am more horny on main than other VTubers whose entire shtick is pretending to be horny on main.
I was recording.
What are they even
turns
talking
for the
about?
my multiplayer
Yeah, I came to
games
play
this
Dominus
morning,
and they're...
and just at my OBS, there's just a pop-up that says how to create your own YouTuber avatar. Like, where are you telling me this OBS?
Okay, wait, actually, what is your...
So I see there's at least 6 island provinces.
God, yeah, I see them now too. That's
Is
not
your...
Oh, that's for
Now, if I
bad.
had cold, only 3 of them would be island provinces, but I don't
What
have cold.
mercenaries I have? Nothing good.
I have heat. I don't know why I took heat. There's no
River
Niflheim
doesn't
or
count as
anything.
making them island provinces.
No, you can. There are island connections that are like crossable due to cold dominion.
Well,
thought
when
those
they
were all
have my
rivers,
heat
though.
for
Normal
Dominion,
archers will be
they
fine,
are
plus
island provinces.
lingers.
Kisden, are you hiding in a cave right now?
Cool.
He's Mekone. He's on top
Yeah.
of the world.
No,
Don't get me
he's got a-
started.
He's got a cave in the Earthshell Mountains. Is it any good?
Where? Oh, there's cave. Oh, I didn't notice.
Can't believe
Oh my
though that you
gosh.
stole fucking Norville from me.
I think it's a singular cave. With cavemen inside, so I'm not going there anytime soon.
Is there really like a war this early on? It's turn 6.
Who's fighting?
Says you started a war with like
Me
Ohm
and
that
her
last
are
game.
fighting.
Hey, I won that war until Cookies decided to be a bastard.
If I recall correctly, AI Ohm was coming back.
That is true. They were
Big
coming
ol'
back.
return snapback. Oop, there goes gravity.
And I wasn't being a bastard, Valen. You threatened to backstab me.
No, I said I was going to
Oh, yeah.
backstab you to
Use
your
that
face. It was a front stab.
Cue Stephen Colbert segment about front stabbing.
I think I know who you played in Team Fortress.
It only became a front stab because I opted to turn around and come fight you.
Oh, I definitely played Team Fortress as the heavy.
That sounds more like a spy. That's definitely what spy would say.
I was gonna say, I was like, well,
I just realized that in a blitz where we each got like less than about 10 provinces, I am the nation that like wants to communion up and cast big spells, and I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna survive long enough for them.
dude, you're telling me. My entire thing this time I was talking to the chat, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm gonna do, guys? I really want to see, now that we're going back to the Dominions 4, you can actually give some proper flying script to Caleb. Let's do that. No, I'm kidding.
The real problem right now
Expand
is
run.
people taking longer than 1 minute to make a turn.
Listen, we can't all just make one unit like us and then win.
It's a blitz. Turn 6. Go, go, go.
You have like a million Helod hoplites. I can see them.
Oh no.
You lost
Mama
hope
You
has
bastard.
stolen.
How do you see them? Incredible.
Uvar, you son of a bitch.
I will point out that Ubar has like an
You and
army
your
of, like,
damn
22
magic weapons and
warriors.
your spirit sight.
Now then, let's see. Mainly Urguards and Kainu archers and Enkaidu warriors. They're coming for Caleb's capital.
Kaidu.
Holy shit, 22 damage from Fireflies?
Just PD dumping everything at this point. Like,
You know, these are the first Lion Warrior losses I've had all game.
Jesus.
Alright.
What bless did you go? What toxic shenanigans did you go with in the end?
Play.
Made the
Undying
the
Sick,
counter Ubar
Enchanted
bless.
Blood,
Something like
Spirit Sight,
that.
Enlarger.
Ah, okay.
Let's make sure those ideas don't die.
Only because Invuln doesn't stack with Stygian Skin.
Yeah, I wish that Invuln could stack.
Dude, these would have 28 Invuln.
See, well, could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh my god, Kirby, you had 16 Jin Warriors there?
He's got like he has a lot. He started out with a bunch.
Oh, I'm in Kirby's cap circle. That's why.
You bastard.
Kirby's
slow.
on
Son of a bitch.
Kirby's on who? Who's on what? I forgot. I didn't announce that to chat. With Balan's on Machaka. Snuff.
Snuff?
Snuggle is on Calum.
I'm getting snuffed.
Yeah. Cookie is on Feel free to correct me if I'm getting any of these wrong. I'm on a Foul. Me is on Arverni, and then I forget who's on. Kidsin is on Mekone.
Yeah, I was about to. How do you forget the Lichen name of the god, right?
Yeah,
Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Who's on third?
and I can't see your name because OBS shortens everyone's names
I
on
see.
Discord now.
Who's
Is
on
on,
third?
Finn.
I don't know.
Great. Oh, that's crypto. Okay.
Well, Kirby, me and my 10,000
Hmm.
pygmies are coming
Is
to siege
there
your
a
cap,
construction
okay?
one? Oh, I think there is one, but
Good
it
luck with that.
requires. Where to be made?
Like I told you how in my LA game I
We'll
killed
see.
70, right? And Peconia was helping me, and we compared the siege strength of our army, or two armies that were sitting on Femini's forts.
Okay,
Mine
so
has
he
a
has
siege
a white
strength of
researcher.
470. His, which is about the same
I wonder
size of like 300
where did
guys,
he
has a
go with
siege
that
strength
army?
of 38.
Probably will take
Peconia
that
is so
right
bad at
after.
sieging.
Actually, let's preserve those guys. No need to kill them. I'll use them as last baiters against the province up there. Even though very few. And yeah, hopefully the Slinger Tide will do well against Pangaea. Pangaea when time comes. I mean, he should. Like, he's making Minotaurs, right? Those guys don't have... I mean, they have a little bit of natural
Oh,
protection,
yeah.
probably. Yeah, neither of them has
Oh, wait,
actual
shit,
real armor. 4 head armor, yeah.
Okay, let me just leave
can
this
definitely get
without
fucked by the
saving or looking at
Musslingers.
Machaka's stuff.
Although they'll go berserk.
I'm still so
that
used
would
to
bring their
clicking on nation.
armor to
I
9,
want to
so
see
yeah.
from the nation overview. Just
Yeah,
be able to
recuperation
click
as
a
well, that's
thing and
sick.
see the roster.
Oh, yeah.
Snubbles,
didn't really
it's
ever
okay.
play Pangaea.
I'm an open book. You ask me
I'm-
any question, I'll
Pangaea.
answer it honestly.
Old man, I'm old.
You can do that from the Pretenders screen, by the way.
I know, but it's one of those weird changes that's how you used to be able to do it in Dom 5.
Alright, let's see.
So
Pray,
it's
pray
one of
to
those
the
things that
god
I
it went
still
well.
do out of habit when I'm like when I've ended my turn.
It
So
definitely
I'm
went
just like,
well.
oh yeah, I
Like,
could right click and just.
I might just well just
look at
rush
some
to
cool
Barbarian
sprites for a
losses.
little while I wait.
Oof.
Okay, who is on my capital? I assume.
Nice.
Just okay. Just well, I guess he died. So you know, I respect the guys that scouts grit.
Not bad.
Oh hey, I got a hero. the most useless hero at this stage
What
right
one
now.
is that? Oh,
Oh, which one did you get?
Got the unwinged.
Okay, I have really.
While I'm about to be
He's got-
sieged by
Yeah.
Ur's God, and it's
That's
just
pretty
like,
sick.
hey guys, I'm here. Oh, you silly bastard! You silly, silly bastard!
If it makes you feel better, I'm about to do something that's either a Giga Brain move or it's going to get me killed.
I'm also in that boat.
Story
So
of my
ride or
life.
ride or die balling as usual.
I forgot to press hold or cast. Oh, divine
Oh
blessing.
man,
You
that
guys are
bomb
bothering
still
to script.
hurts me. Like yeah, we have got wrecked by
My
this
life
whole
literally
stuff.
depends on it. If there was any kind of a major fuck up, there would be no more snuggle bun here. Harvey would be a thing of the past.
So do you want to know how I found
What's happening
Ubar's
to
capital
my-
without actually putting a scout?
Oh, Mekone.
Oh.
It's the only desert province on the island.
Oh yeah, I see it. Yeah, it's very obvious.
Yeah, why'd you guys have to hire all the fucking? Like, why'd you have to outbid me?
You own the
That's
province
One
next
more
to
gold
it.
in all those merc companies.
Just
That's
Yeah,
it.
sometimes I don't
very
even
much
bother
all.
to overcharge because sometimes people forget to check it. So sometimes you can get stuff for
Okay, no
the
bow
base
here.
cost.
So maybe around
yeah, and then
his
someone
bow.
bids 800 gold on like
hold on,
the
let
heavy
me just
cav
check.
guys, and you're
Oh
just
my
like,
The
what the hell?
shipwrecker.
Oh no, there's
Or the
only
shipwreckers.
stupid sling in here.
When the shipwreckers show up turn one,
Oh my gosh.
you just look at where you are on the nation name list and go,
So
yeah, I got
bad.
no chance. Go, just recruit troops instead.
Well, Snake maybe should attack like
God,
Fun
every
fact,
time
two times
Marco's
per
in a
turn,
game, you're
and they
just
would be
like, I
better.
don't want it.
Yeah, because fun fact, that's actually how it
Uh,
breaks time.
actually, I wonder.
Well, you know what? Actually,
Okay,
I'm going
I
to give all
assume
my troops
Throne
to
of
the
Bureaucracy will
unwinged.
nuke
I
this,
was
right?
going to shit talk him, but as it so happens,
Oh,
should I
have
take
a
it then?
larger leadership pool. We'll take advantage of that.
I
Keep in
should
mind,
probably like
his weapon
post
is
my
pretty
link
good
in a
too.
while.
Or am I thinking of a different one?
Interesting
Oh, pardon?
question.
Doesn't the Unwinged have like an AoE fear weapon?
Pretty
Or am
sure
I
this
thinking
will
of another
remove the
team of
gold
hero?
from Silver
You
Mine.
might be thinking of
Might
someone else.
be.
He's just got a generic magic spear, which is just a spear with magic. So I guess it's rather aptly named.
Do I need that much gold though? Probably not. Let's
thinking of
just
one of the
do
divas.
that. And
Devas.
Oh yeah, it's for the summons,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, yeah, all of the devas and the Huras have magic weapons.
Listen,
Of
Kirby, we
various
can talk about that province. I think it's mine because you're on the other side of the river.
probably after that we consolidate stuff from here.
Let's see.
Move here from capital.
Ooh, the one in my cap circle?
And move on bountiful land.
Yeah.
And it should work
Just
well.
just clarification, Kirby,
can
you're
fly.
on Ubar, right?
Oh, I'm really well. I did take one magic.
Any
You
good
know what?
merch?
I'm not regretting that. One
Kinda,
magic
but they're
is helping
hired.
me
Okay.
out with
Okay,
4
Mavani.
extra points of magic a turn. Woo!
Listen, I'm still pissed I lost 2 provinces turn 1 to Brigand attack.
That
Wow.
is just
Should have put PD.
hysterical, to be honest.
I did. Have you
Yeah,
seen what Machak and PD look like?
It's terrible.
Should have. Wait, Machaka? I mean, the indie PD, right?
The Machaka,
Yeah, but
the
my,
Machaka still
my
gets-
leader
gets,
doesn't
like,
wear
dinged.
armor.
Oh, your leader gets sniped. Gotcha. Well, I should have put 20 points so we get 2 leaders.
I thought it wasn't it 11 that gets rid of most events? There's some that
No,
still of course
6.
happen. Is it 6? I thought 6.
Well,
did some,
actually,
and then 11
first
did
bracket
4.
start with
So the
4, I
breakpoints are
think.
6, 10, and 20 for the record.
And
was it?
also
Okay, I thought it was
leaving
11.
one random
fi-
troop in the
it's- well,
province
let me
also
correct
gets
it.
rid of some events too.
Yeah, so the main breakpoints are having PD. It and then it will check. It checks if you have PD. It checks if you have 5 or less, 10 or less, or 20 or less.
Okay. I thought it was 11 or less for the. I thought it was
Right.
11 or less for the second check.
Well, that's you put
should
it. It's
I-
10 or less. That's why you put it at 11, so you always pass it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I suppose I can grab some
Don't
basic
know
gear
why
from
I'm
my
sitting there
Cyclops.
with the least amount of territory in this game.
Swinging
Just
2
taking
black
the
steel swords.
longest.
So stupid.
Listen, if you want Snuffles, I can help take some of your shit so you don't have so you have the least. Kirby and I are having border disagreements right now.
got my eye on you has claimed the throne of bureaucracy. That's appropriate.
Kirby, I swear to God, get the fuck out of my life.
I mean, is it worth it?
I will when you do.
I should get going. Probably can't move here, so I
Umar
might
is my
actually
life.
intercept him here with this giant stack. It'd be
You're
amazing.
welcome to try for it.
Oh, I forgot about those guys.
The wold, not the wold. With its 11 PD.
I don't have enough stuff to spend my money on other than PD.
Can I just bring my my prophet with me? I might just do that.
Oh, the fact that that PD almost friggin' held off.
I guess.
Almost held off. So close. But alas. Wait, what? Oh, great.
Wait, why am I recruiting this shit?
As our takes it, we find some ore deposits in Caleb's capital. Woo!
I suppose I could switch this for
At the same time, a
one
silver
F4,
mine
X4,
was
and
found
get more
in the next
supplies for the
province over,
future.
where we just lost connection to from being stolen.
More archers. Hell yeah.
Oh, you're getting like beat hard.
Oh yeah. I was thinking about asking if wanted to NAP, but I was like, you know, I still wouldn't have accepted anyways, considering what was coming.
Yeah, my geography was really terrible. I apologize.
Now they
Hey,
have
listen,
fixed
if it
that
makes you feel
bug.
better,
Wish they fixed
I
it.
am killing Ubar.
I
And
don't
it's
need
going quite
to-
well.
You're not
I
the
want to
only one.
consolidate
He likes
here.
to think that way.
Oh, I don't have to
Well,
You
go
found a
yet.
counter to the
Next
Lion
turn.
Warriors yet, Kirby?
Yeah, you trying to get on my cap.
I move here.
Where
and
is your
then
magic
consolidate
weapons,
here.
bitch? I don't see that.
I don't
That
need
works.
magic weapons to smack you in the face.
But they do help.
Maybe I should make some items for my guy then.
Okay,
And
is there a point to doing that?
get the barbarian to lead
I think
me.
we should go there first.
Actually, no, I can lead him back. What's the
Reasonable
leadership on these
too.
guys? Pretty good. Yeah, I have no
Bingo,
need
bango,
for...
bongo.
Oh, I forgot to turn him off from retreat. That's why he disappeared. That makes sense.
Okay, well, you know what? Do that, then that, then that.
Yeah, okay. I guess let's make some gear for him. After all.
Group Stone
Black
Skin being
steel plate. Man, that feels so bad.
Alteration 5. Well,
I mean,
Group
maybe-
Bark Skin
let's go
is
with full
Alt
black
3 is the
black
biggest
plate.
kick in the teeth ever.
Fire
Yeah.
helmet? No, just the black
There's
steel.
did you see the report? There's a report someone put where the
Do I need
bark
helmet,
skin
actually? What's the chance? I don't think he
line of
can be hit
spells
in
had
the
a
head by
smaller
anything, right?
AoE than the stone skin one.
Yes.
They're like they're
Right,
already
and
worse.
stone skin will bring me to plus
Okay.
Wrigley!
Yeah,
Who's
it will
got
bring me
this
to
ridiculous cold
a head.
cold aura, like cold in their dominion? It's ridiculous.
It's gotta be Caleb. I'm just saying.
Oh,
But
I
maybe I
couldn't
should
even
keep
tell you because
my
they removed that
mole.
from the freaking screen.
Like, it's not
Wait a minute.
that bad, I guess. Is
I
there
have neutral.
some
I have
trinket for
neutral,
attack?
so-
Not really, no.
How long
I
is that
can get
before
morale.
I-
Never mind.
Kirby, that's a very big
Getting a
mage. Are
shield?
you sure you want that leading around some troops?
I was
Yes.
thinking if it had been
Oh.
working. Oh, you know what? Let's just sit and wait. What the-
Yeah, let's get the kite.
Best stream
shield,
content.
and-
Streaming as I'm role playing as fucking Grippa.
Hey, how far out from full-sized air elementals are you, Snuffles?
I was
Very.
Pretty far.
Yeah, I was gonna say fairly far.
Very far.
I don't think we did any increases.
I guess I can
magic
burn some of
research, so-
those nature
Yeah,
gems. I'm
we
not gonna
might
use them
get
anytime
lucky,
soon.
Too, because it's Conjuration 5, isn't it? Or
Okay. So if
Okay,
you
Black
die
Steel,
and you
okay.
you can watch the game from my point of view.
Sure. So silly.
Just so your
Hydra
stream
and
has
a
something to
Blitz.
see. You know, when
but-
our slowest player Kisden finishes.
Ah, shut up.
Oh no, he's so slow.
I was pretty sure I
Feels like some
subbed
kind
it
of like
in.
feels like a losing achievement to be like, yeah, man. So I was I was Hydraing in a Blitz. I had that happen. Well, I was dead by turn 11. nothing else to do.
God damn it. Oh wait, no, that's my flags. I was supposed to say, God damn it, Kisden.
What? Oh, I
My
didn't.
fucking flags were,
You bumped against my mercs there.
yeah, and your mercs got mollywopped.
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
Oh, I
Look
didn't.
at
Shouldn't
those
have
guys
gotten
go.
this idiot. Oh well. Why am I so
See
short
this-
in money again?
Let's see this shenaniganery. Granted. Oh, what the?
Oh, actually, I might have to.
Hey,
I might have to
Vala.
do something, or I'm gonna get fucking.
Vala, did you look
Dom
at
kill
the
here.
map that we're fighting on?
Our armor is
have
not
the
pretty
high
good.
ground, Annie.
Let's get maybe that
Oh,
one
it's
guy
it's
with me.
just on my screen. It's not loaded. We're just fighting on an empty grid in space.
So on my ground, I'm charging uphill into archers.
Serve a mannequin. I have the high ground.
That and you may be doing chip damage, but enchanted blood is OP.
Yep. These are just
It's
mercs
not
that
OP.
I grabbed to deal with PD.
Listen, enchanted blood plus undying, it's basically discount regen.
Yeah.
Do we lose?
It shouldn't work on undead though. That's a separate thing.
And
Oh, I
that's
don't
another
need-
province taken, lost.
Do I have?
Okay, none of my maps are showing the ground anymore.
Sure, I bet exactly enough to get my research done.
Oh, there we go.
Another part of my research.
I have communions up. Be
Didn't
afraid.
move. What the hell?
Holy shit, this dude. I just random an Earth 4 Elder Druid.
Oh my god, my voice of the lion has fear 5.
Okay, what is the chance he's gonna freaking
Let's see, so what do we got though for
try and attack rear?
not really a lot.
Over there is a chance, right?
Oh, this is going to be a bit of a sticky wicket that we're in.
Yeah, I can see why
Alright.
Kisden was grumpy with his spawn.
Thank you. Thank you. I feel
Just to look-
validated.
Those hoplites aren't coming my way, right, buddy?
Don't worry about it.
I can offer you a bribe for them not to come my way.
Yeah, I was kind of curious.
It's not like
about-
he's got anybody to defend against you.
Well, I have a gateway
Yes, I
to
do,
below,
bitch.
right?
Don't lie to him.
What?
Sorry, I was talking to Kirby. Don't lie to Kisden. I have shit to defend.
Ballin's feeling defensive because he can't take my cap.
My scout got like spotted in Ubar, and so I can't watch the fight that's going to go down. Sad face.
I'm sorry, but when I see 6 mages, 2 of them being big, and 42 Jin warriors, and those stupid camels, yeah, I'm not gonna run into that.
That's okay.
This is why Ballin was the brains of the operation.
Would it
'cause I
though?
would just be like,
They
I feel
have
like I could come up with
lifesteal.
some
Do they have?
stupid
I
way
think
to
they have
murder all
regeneration
these
built
things with
in,
something
don't
really
they?
cheap.
Maybe they don't.
Then
Maybe
Ballin
indeed
was
they
like,
do.
Okay, Onyx, I'm
Sure,
leaving Snowform
but
with 1 PD.
I don't know
You
if this
can go
because
sit
already
on his butt.
seen
I
from
just
2
give you
days
a couple
ago
more turns, and then I get my
when
guys
Kirby
to
made the
corrupt all your
Hellbless on Elekatis,
your leaders, and
which
then
isn't really a
you won't
Hellbless
have to
because it
worry
works
about magic
perfectly
weapons
fine
on
with
your
his
guys.
nation.
I hate
Um,
I hate
where-
that.
Question: How big are your mages? Because my guys
shit, what
are
did
all
he do?
size 5 or
He
bigger.
did charge bodies, chakras, enchanted
I still
blood,
trigger assassination battles,
blood
and I don't
bond,
think you'll win those.
and he attacked me with like 400 to 600 tomb
No comeback, I see.
turp serpents, whatever
No,
they're
I was
called,
actually
the snakes,
legitimately
the
thinking
undead
about if I
snakes for
won
like
those.
this. By turn like 30, and he was making like 41 per turn
I
of
don't think I
those.
do either.
But I mean that's separate thing with Elekatis. I guess Elekatis now is really strong, and you better kill it before it outscales you. But he also had the enchanted blood on
Listen, I
them.
will
And those
offer you
fuckers,
a
like
20
they
Earth
basically
Gem
kill
bribe to
first
go
wave
attack
of
the guy
dogs no
yourself.
problem, second wave too because of their charged body, and whatever spells I had and stuff
With
like
all his
that.
juicy
whatever
islands
cheap damage
and,
went through,
that beautiful
so
rich
much
vast
healing was going on
farmland and
because of the
beautiful
blood
land.
bond. So much, like the blood bond plus enchanted blood on giant stacks of secrets like that, which are free spawn as well, or rather maybe not technically free spawn, but they're summoned,
No, we duking this out. Okay.
reanimated. So yeah, that's disgusting.
Gallium is being besieged
Um,
by
Maybe
Who is,
it could
who
work
is our-
on non-mindless undead, but then again,
That's Kirby.
there's stuff like lictors, I guess.
Holy shit! I just got gifted
would you
10
want-
subs from.
Give
a
it
guy
to
that I haven't
lictors, I don't
talked to
know,
in a while.
but just in
That
general.
was big.
Mm,
Nice.
Yeah, congratulations. That's
What
really
do you
nice.
stream under? What's your name?
It's
Well, yeah,
Phoenix
regeneration
on
plus
Twitch.
Bloodborne is the classic thing for giants, right?
PHO
I don't know
and
if I follow you. I
But
follow somebody that streams
very similar
this.
effect can be
It's
achieved
like,
with
imagine if you
enchanted blood,
especially
especially if your secrets do not particularly have that much HP, you know, where regeneration isn't killing them a ton, and it's
like it wasn't
3 points cheaper, right? And not
original
incarnate
OC, do
as
not
well.
steal.
It's not incarnate.
That's how my name came about.
Which
Not gonna lie,
I guess
thought it
in
was
the
like
case of
Phonics,
that
but
particular
spelled
beard could be
differently.
as didn't matter, but
The druids.
I don't know. I think the
usually
blast
there's not
itself
too
is
many
really
people
cool,
streaming
and I don't think it's
Dominion 6,
overpowered,
so
but I don't think
typically
there's
you
a
could
bunch
just
of
search up
skeleton
Dominion.
entity
You'll
should
find
have
those of us streaming.
enchanted blood.
Fun
So
fact,
maybe not for inanimates, right? Maybe it shouldn't work for inanimates because they don't have blood, and so it would work for vampires.
Streaming it.
Hey, somebody, by the way, as a suggested content, someone should do a tutorial on like blood, like a blood nation, because I was looking through YouTube the other day, and there's a bunch of stuff on different factions, but I haven't seen a recent Dom 6 one on that. And
Yeah, I will look into that because I've been trying to do a bunch of like
Hold on, did I fuck it up?
player focus things because a few of my friends have just gotten into the game series, so I've been trying to make like videos to make this game seem like it makes sense.
Yeah, exactly. No, it'll grow the
Yeah,
community.
that probably helps.
Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
I do find it funny for those of you for all our viewers. So we've been in this Among Us. I've been testing Andromania constantly because they're overpowered, and then they got nerfed this patch.
They're
and
not
then
overpowered.
yeah, that is the dogs, Andromania.
They are overpowered, Kiston. I will die on this hill.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like I
yeah, you
died
had
in
so much
Age of
trouble
Empires.
killing me.
But then, so they got nerfed this patch, and then Zan and a bunch of others are like, no, my Andromeda videos in shambles. Like half of the recent Dominions videos in the past week have just been rendered useless.
No, that's not true. The nerf mainly touched on crossbows, which is fine. You know,
They didn't touch the good units. They just touched the
No.
shit units.
Yeah, that's true. But they also the Berserker nerf though.
yes, but you don't rely on Berserker that quickly, right? You basically kill someone before you probably cast first Berserker on your animals.
Well, it was,
Oh, no.
but for Zan, it was one of his major things of like, yeah, you get Rage of the Cornered Rat.
Okay.
Oh, good,
so-
Kiston. You were going south.
Okay, so I guess then that's the name of the game. Let's see if
Well,
we can.
You did it to
actually
yourself.
get our
You know, I bounced off that province. I killed like most of the calf there, and you then took it. So it's on you.
That's 10 for okay, there we go, there we go. Then it would be. Hope that we get a good actual.
So who's the Mekone player? Is that
What's up?
It's in,
Oh, okay, cool. Do I end up beating you here?
What's that?
Said I wonder if I ended up beating you at this province, but I can't tell.
No.
So, Spallin, did you actually vacate Snowford, or were you shitting me?
I left one PD in Snowford, yeah.
Okay, I'm moving
I
on.
don't probably need that much.
First, I need
mercenaries.
to tech up so that I also have invulnerability.
Wow, sick
Go
mercenaries to get.
tattoos.
Just letting you know, he's got over 60 gen now.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Thanks, Ballin. You always leave me the fun jobs.
Listen, you could have said no to playing Living Therados.
I mean,
Always, it's a point.
there was a point, but
There's
other
other.
option
You
was
could have
gonna
been like
no
EA
after he jumped
Atlantis.
on the meme, but like,
yeah, I know. Yeah, that was the other thing. I'm like, were you gonna say no to the spreadsheet, man?
No.
Exactly. And you took Atlantis, so what was I supposed to take? Oceania?
yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
you would have no mages, but you would at least have troops.
I still had no mages. Actually, no, a correction. Mages were the one thing I did have. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's not like I ate our entire lake so that I could make mages and gave you every single coastal fort I owned.
No, you only gave me. I took my one coastal fort with my own bloody like ethereal hands.
God, I still can't believe we decided that it was worth spending death gems to make artisanal ghost crafters.
that was all me. That was all me. That was my own death gem income.
So you know how Therados has they can summon undead with their priests? Because Phyonyx didn't have the free spawn priest, I believe you can summon them for like what was it, like 10 death gems a priest?
It's 5 death gems.
And they make one ghost a turn.
Kirby, you're playing Machaka, right?
No, that's
All
Ballin.
it's Machaka.
All in. I didn't take that province from you, so just keep that in mind.
I know. You saw the big army, they're moving away.
Okay.
So for the record, that story culminates in me having 20 priests just sitting in my capital, summing up 20 ghosts a turn, and that's how I had an army by late game. It was done.
Well,
one demo
yeah.
contract
Well, they are
that
technically
we
Giganta,
Yeah.
not giants.
Hey,
Okay.
those devils came in handy. They killed the milk cart.
And look, this is just a phrase of the word, right?
Scales, they're great. My chat is now very confused
suppose-
because I don't think some of them were in that game.
The fact that giants are really strong and the
I go back
casting
and I
spell
watch
makes you
it,
extra
like,
strong.
once every
It
6 months.
doesn't
It's just like a
mean that
nostalgia
you
hit.
just gain the strength of a
Yeah, that
giant.
was-
You just more strength.
That game got me through that.
But
year.
that's a funny thought.
That lie. It was such a
Would be
dumb
absolutely
thing.
insane if it didn't work.
Cookies, how are you liking the that doesn't wear hat?
It's going just fine so far. We'll see. Ask me next turn, though.
A bit worried, but I don't
Yeah,
have
we'll
that many
see.
Giganta,
We're
technically. I'm really gonna
playing
rely on
a
my
capital
fucking
defense game.
fingers.
Fair enough, Snuggles. Cookies, I have a question. Did you take magic weapons?
I guess...
No? Does that
yeah,
matter?
shower thought. Oh, that's what shower thought means. Gotcha. Obviously
that
I'm
down
not
in
a
the
native
book.
speaker, so yeah, I didn't
Should I
quite
have-
catch the
You
shower
would
thought
never
as,
betray your cave, bro, would you?
suppose that's silly intrusive thought that comes to when you take shower. Right? I guess that's what it's about.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Well, I hope...
Just
I don't know what I hope for, actually.
How that works.
Uh,
Well, that didn't actually increase the number that much. Never mind. Okay, they were still defending. I was worried. How many provinces does Ubar have?
Like
Like
3.
Enough.
You know what? Never mind. I was just gonna say. I guess he's also on capital defense, so maybe I shouldn't be criticizing.
His capital defense a
Oh,
whole lot
wait.
scarier than your capital defense.
Oh, that's
Oh,
awesome.
believe
Okay,
me,
so
yes.
bureaucracy doesn't take away gold
I've
from
got
mine.
birds.
I suppose
What
it only does take
birds?
away from the
What's he say?
Uh,
What?
base- guy who
basic
doesn't have bird
income of the
wings.
province. That's great to know. That's
Listen,
awesome.
fight me in the field. We can fight.
Okay, so this is definitely a vital
drain
province
point.
that I should fort because it has both great resources and income.
Well, we can also fight
And of
without your
course it's a
bless if
throne.
you want.
I love how I have +2 Dominion
I still think I win that.
conflict, so maybe I should just like build
Parts of my
temple
bless
here
that are
and
killing
start
you
spreading my
are
dominion
related to
to Pangaea.
to the unit.
Would be great to get the fort up here.
Let's see how it all turns out.
And why do
Probably
I keep
fucking
getting
horribly.
these events where it's like, yeah, here have 29 unrest.
I think he PD dumped and he's gonna defend it.
Oh, you're gonna die now.
Oh my god.
This
So
one
Snuffles,
wizard.
I wasn't joking. If you want, you can sit in and like hijack.
Oh, you did. Fire there.
Oh my god. So my one wizard has been sitting here trying to search for
Get
stuff
the
and not
Minotaurs.
finding anything, and then he finds
Yes.
one site underneath my fort, and it's a increases
Where?
death scales by 2.
I guess they don't have cannons too. Alright, go, big boy. Wait, does he have fucking dread? No. Why are you breaking? Annoying.
Oh,
Oh, I'm gonna lose this.
You're out of fucking fatigue,
Okay.
aren't you?
No, no. Okay.
Takeout,
Oof.
getting chipped.
Close them.
Kirby,
Close.
do you have death scales?
Yes, he
Heck
does.
yeah.
Jesus Christ, that
I
was close.
believe that's GG right there.
Yeah, Snuffles, I wasn't kidding. If you want, you can sit in and watch.
Oh man, did pretty good considering. I was really not sure if I would do that much damage.
Yeah, you did way more than expected, that's for sure. What was the score for... hold on.
I needed to have
Blinkers?
another
17?
turn or two of recruitment.
Not too bad.
Hmm.
Okay, the question is, can I take capital? Not sure if I can.
I totally forgot that I had that scout attack you. I was like, what the hell? Is that a random ass attack there?
Oh my god, Kiston, you're just murdering Pan.
Am I?
Gosh dang
Yeah.
it. I had, oh man,
Maybe you should have gone. Maybe just a less focusing more on reinvig, because the only reinvig I had was blood surge, and that's not enough for my boys.
But even are the
King.
killing
And I'm worried
statements?
that I might
oh,
not
yeah,
take the
ice
capital.
guys with sword.
Ugh.
No, there's the ground ones, then there's the Blackwing boys with the bronze lances.
Did I
and then
lose
there's
Giganta?
magic
The
archers.
commander? Hold on.
Sorry, sacred archers, not magic, because
Oh.
they just have a short bow.
Where is he?
Little
Oh, okay,
icy
he's here.
knife.
Ugh.
Chat is having a moment where they realize that I'm the only one that's a native English speaker, and the stream is in fact the streamer.
Pretty sure not the only native speaker.
I was gonna
No,
say.
like on my stream,
gotcha,
I am
gotcha.
the only native.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
Yeah,
I
like,
was like.
My entire
Damn, I
chat
didn't know
is
my English was that bad.
No, my entire chat is European, and all going. Wait a minute.
I mean, I was
Because
gonna
the
say, I
Bobby
was
break
like,
into
for the
our friends.
longest time, I was the second biggest Dominions 5 streamer for quite a while, with the first one being some, like, Russian guy who just randomly streams every so often.
And I'm really worried
brings in,
about
like,
this.
150 people.
But I think I have to.
Nice.
I think I have to.
Oh, I was like, who is this like 6-path Astral 4 badass that just appeared in my thing? And I realized it's a hero. That's what that is. That's a hero. Unfortunately, he started at
Oh,
old.
wow.
He starts old
Free
age
Earth. Oh,
and
shit.
blind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
All
start
you have is that guy,
touching
he's
this
a
guy.
Giga Chip.
Yeah, Corix,
Like, Kirby did crank
Corix the
up
blinded.
fight, so maybe I can find something sick.
So sorry, that
Well,
was,
good game, sir.
Who was offering for me to just watch their game?
Mekone.
Oh yeah, ball and stall.
Ball and Son. Now, I know what you're thinking, Chad. Why not just
Oh, wait,
go
Calum is
ball
dead.
and
What the
stall
fuck?
Yeah, no, that was
What? Was that
very
Ubar?
much me getting shredded there.
No, he got killed by of all things.
Or killed Calum? How?
Wake Expander, and he ordered me really quick.
Ah.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
I almost held off Cap Defense there. I did. I took about like over 2/3 of his forces out, but there's not enough.
Man, I'm really hoping to
Not
get
Alfred Hitchcock, the god of Calum, was
3/4
permanently
from
affected.
Earth searching. That would be just incredible.
Listen, if we get to the point where my god spawns in and the rest of my bless comes online, you guys are
Also, I should
screwed.
just do this.
So you're just gonna stream on Discord, or were you gonna go?
No, like you can
Imagine it.
legitimately just hop into the nation.
He doesn't have a password.
I don't think most of us have password. I know, but I mean, I can't really. I guess I could just at the start of every turn just not do anything. I just pop in and look at the turn.
It'd be nice to
Watch
get
the
mercenaries that
reports.
can take
You
these
can
fucking
look at what I'm
provinces.
doing. It's better than nothing.
It's definitely
True.
not going to be like maybe heavy.
Just start
Let's shoot
renaming all
resources
his
here.
commanders. Do the ballin thing.
Wow,
Please, God, don't
27. What the hell?
Sorry, which
Wow.
mission though?
Play.
Sorry, I smooth brain there for a second. I just gotta.
Wataka.
I mean, that was what rename absolutely everything. What my friend did in my fucking tournament. I had him friggin' I had him do something. I realized when I was at work that there was something. I was like, oh shit, I really need to get that done. So I messaged my friend. I'm like, hey man, have you left for work yet? He's like, no, I'm still at home. I'm like, can you quickly log into my tournament and do this stuff for me? He's like, yeah, sure. And then he renames like half of my fucking commanders, and three of them got into the Hall of Fame the next term, so their names were just locked at this thing that just says like, Hunter, you son of a bitch. I'm just like, well, that's great.
So in the Disciples game that Ballin and I constantly reference, we all had each other's passwords, and so Ballin
Might be
would
just
log
bridging
into
his ass,
every
I
one of
guess,
our
on top of
turns
fourth.
and rename all our commanders to just the weirdest shit. Every turn.
Listen, I quoted the greatest rapper of all time, Dr. Seuss.
Yes.
I gave Perun risky strats and then named his commanders. Trust me, this will work, and it worked.
And then another one was "Don't fuck me, Ballin."
So
Okay, the problem with
Perun
or
had, like,
killing
this,
Kalon is that
EA
he
Pelagia
neighbors
that's,
me
like,
as well,
Coral
right? So
commander with like
I
14
don't know, I
pods.
might be the next target
And he was
for
worried that Shark Tribe would chew through it, and I sat there and I was like, listen, they're attacking you with rank 1 and rank 0 weapons. He's gonna be fine. And Perun was like, no, he's not.
Oh
and I
god,
was
please
like,
go
fine,
well.
I'll just end the turn and it'll go
Please.
through and it'll work. It worked.
Please.
He
Okay, I think
became
it
a
did go well.
hero and was stuck in Perun's shitty little 4-province lake for the rest of the game.
Yeah, okay,
There
he
was
doesn't have
there was a Hall of Fame Triton commander named "Don't fuck me, Ballin."
Sitting in the
Just
Hall
sitting
of
in the
Fame.
lake. Yeah, sitting in the lake the whole time.
Oh my god, it worked.
No, my slingers.
And then there was
I hate slingers.
there was
Oh, there's
this
some
is
big boys.
then there was all of the ones coming that were named after arguments on the server.
Oh no, I'm being attacked. Such rude.
Yeah, I don't think I can take this with slingers. Are some of them?
Oh my god, I'm ready to pimp slap the world. Gnome thugs, here we come.
We got gnome thugs.
Better than Peek and Eye thugs. Little bastards.
I swear, if Or shows up here, I'll be
Feelings
quite
for
angry.
Peek and Eyes are that of my feelings for gnomes.
Okay, be good.
They're objectively hilarious.
Mercenaries? Okay.
I was
These
mostly
guys,
gonna
maybe
say
they
that I
can
would
make
like
it.
to throw them both down a deep well.
Dawn
but
Kingdoms?
also
hilarious
works.
could be a.
Yeah, the Gnome Tax sounds amazing.
I've just noticed that all of my elder
Let's go like that.
druids are all named Lutarius.
Fucking Machaka's going ham with those mercenaries. Jesus.
It's a
I always think it's weird when some of the names that are like for heroes are also in the name pool for a nation.
You're just like, oh, what?
So like when you have like, you know, a friggin' random Gigia that is a named
Angerboda.
Angerboda. You
Yeah.
have like a random like, you know, a random Gerda or something.
Oh,
that's
he's
named,
Inquisitor.
Like,
Okay, that's good.
Yahtzee, and you're like,
Yeah, and then
"Hmm,
and
how
then
dare
you get the
stand where you
actual
stood."
one. And then you get the actual one, but the other one is already in the Hall of Fame.
I can't believe you've done this.
So
That is
fourth
nice.
here. It'd be great to get those two soon. Hopefully those mercs
yeah, I
will
didn't
pass.
actually watch the battle. I just clicked on the battle report. I assumed it worked out.
I was gonna say, judging by the stuff that was put into that, I would have been very shocked if it did.
I shouldn't have did
considering-
that PD dump. I don't know why I did that.
God damn, those fucking.
I
riot
thought more
warriors.
stuff survived, I
Yeah,
guess.
there's
Like I said, there's amazing.
Waste of gold.
They don't give a fuck about those trees.
How did I clubs
Yo,
do?
fuck them kids.
don't
Like-
worry.
Rickles, I mean-
Balls, you're being avenged.
It's not the most killy build. I
Hey,
guess
no,
it's-
don't avenge
Jesus,
Snuggles while
okay.
Kirby still lives.
Definitely do not
I ain't dealing with those gin
attack.
that noise.
We're friendly, Jin. We love everyone.
Friendly
Yeah,
Jim.
Pepper flesh, I guess.
Yes, that's how the seduction works. Is you love everyone.
One of us.
Listen, Kirby, I'm willing to let you have the bulwark back. I just want to reset the Merc pool. Okay?
Sure.
Can we just be friends?
Can
But
we
I'm
just
keeping
comment
the
on
product
Ernie?
my side of the
One of-
river.
one of the mercs available is the swimming men, and none of us can recruit them.
Man, that would be sweet to be able to recruit them, okay? I'm telling you.
Yeah, but
Listen,
they're all
Kiston just wants
aquatic.
to hide underwater again for like the
I
40
mean, I
time.
assume he's not like PD dumping them. He's
Probably
I don't
a
know.
pretty good place
Although
to
what
hide,
else
I'll
is he gonna
say.
use gold now on?
Listen, I
But
would've
yeah,
let
I
you
don't really
pick PA
have. Would be
Pelagio.
nice to get those
Presume-
mercs. Hopefully they're gonna be enough. It's 50 Mason, right?
I was showing the merc screen. And
I mean, those are
all
pretty
from the
good.
Chat goes, wait,
Mason,
show
it
the
just-
mercs again because the
I don't want to
Germans immediately
overpay for
spotted
them
the German
either.
name in the
Maybe I
mercs.
should pay more. Let's pay like 331. Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
The Beast Brother?
333.
Gunter Bunterkraft Stonkinder.
Bluecraft?
Like I should get them, right? No
Yeah,
fucking way someone
German
will
is
pay
not
more.
one of the
Fucking-
languages I speak.
Long name.
He's such a good merc company too.
Bluecraft Sonnenkind.
Okay,
You see,
Goes
now
this,
the trick to it is
pray
you
with
just put
me.
on a bit of a
we're gonna
twinge
get a
and pray.
free fort on top of the throne from
He
searching
is
with
such a great
Cyclops with
merc company
L3.
too. It is
Okay.
a shame that he costs.
There's
so
no
much.
other option.
That's, you know,
Where I am running
5 gold
medicines.
mace. I mean, I guess technically
sorry
a little
about
bit less
the-
because, you know, he's probably got something on him as well.
Plastic sounds. Where are my drugs? There they are.
Just gotta make sure that I just gotta make sure that I properly exit the turn. And
I mean,
not
this is a
ever
throne,
press
right? So
E
it
to
should
end the
have
turn.
extra province.
As I'm sure
Oh my
the
God, really?
last thing
Really?
Stalin wants
Really?
is to see all of his orders have been reset when the turn roll.
What the? Really? What the fuck is this?
Oh yeah, nobody's taking that throne anytime soon. Holy shit!
No,
What
see
the
what I'm
fuck?
seeing?
Really?
I'm seeing what you're seeing.
Barely, probably too.
Oh my! I actually watched that fight.
Let's fucking die like a man. Jesus Christ. What are those speedy dumps?
Oh, where have I heard that one before?
Did he die on retreat?
No, Kirby,
One
Albi
random
is
fucking
mine.
wizard.
It's on my side of the river.
I can fly.
Damn it! I
I can swim.
killed everything. But
Really?
you're damn god.
I failed morale on a Gigante leader who
Kitty
had
meow meow.
sure it's enemy dominion, but it's 12 morale. So I failed morale and then I
Good
failed
game,
I always wonder
Leader.
how
another
big
check.
the rivers are in Dominion.
And I lost all the fucking
gotta be,
Gigante.
like,
Well,
the
most of the
Daniel
Gigante that
level at
retreated.
least.
Motherfucker.
Like, I've always wondered why it's just like, okay, guys, we have 500 of us. There's a river. Let's cross it. I'm
Also,
sorry,
I
my
love
lord,
how I
there's
didn't
no
find anything.
bridge.
Jesus.
We've got an entire month. Sorry, sir. No bridge.
And
no
the
crossing.
bunny's gonna
Them's
attack
the
me.
rules.
Ryan,
My-
are you
my-
lost?
My Marverni guys just shredded the Enkidu.
And I didn't get mercenaries. How much did you pay for those mercenaries, or?
Oh, they were like,
Yeah.
3 of them were like 30 gold or less, and the city guard were 115.
No. I'm asking about the Gunther Blackcraft Sunkinder. I'm asking Ur, how much did he pay for them?
Oh,
Is this another one of those someone bid 500?
Oh my god. And then I think this guy's gonna attack me now. Seriously?
Rivers are always so funny.
I'm between 4 players, right? Looks like it.
Like, I'm
And
pretty sure
I think
that,
Machaka might only be able to go
The
after me.
Neefle Giant should probably be able to wade
Unless he's
through
going for the
those
throne,
rivers.
but I somehow doubt it.
wait,
Oh,
dog,
bad.
pause. I can never make 2 CP forts? No, Buddhas just cost 4. I'm an idiot.
Right, back to recruiting. I don't know.
We all
No, he's
have
going
moments
for
like that.
invulnerability, I think. So I don't know if Slinger's gonna do anything against all
Wait,
those
what am
Iron Warriors.
one of those
Yeah,
auto
we all
reflection things where I
sometimes
start doing
die
stuff
to,
in the turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna shit.
It's fine. We all sometimes die to guys who don't wear hats.
Oh my
Well, the
god.
thing was, I
What
guess it's
do
because I
I
was holding
do?
to a full sense of security from the last blitz that I was part of. Where it was
Elephants?
like basically just like everyone kind of just
Right.
sitting there and just
Let's
kind
try
of
getting him with
side to
elephant.
side.
I don't know.
So I'm like, okay, chat, I think we're gonna go something a little bit risky this time. I'm just gonna go like kind of a stat stick bless and kind of work towards trying to get a bunch of the Eagle Kings out and try to
I mean,
test
he's
out
probably
the,
PP dumping like crazy there too.
the mechanic brought back from 4, or similar to 4, similar enough. And then it's just like the gigantic friggin' like 20-foot friggin' cat attacking me turn 4, turn 5, and it's like, oh.
Let's get one more
It's
round
not
of
happening.
pop lights. Maybe they should be enough to kill it. Like I was 14. I'm at what? 14 right now. Yeah,
Mistakes I
exactly.
made.
Fuck.
I still can't believe it.
Uh,
Kisden, do you have a super combatant build already?
no.
He's in the Hall of Fame.
What?
Oh.
When?
When
I
I
was
say,
gonna say
when I say
when?
extra doubt. So hold on. It's F3.
How would Mekone? How would Mekone have a super combatant?
Cyclops.
Come on, Colin.
Heroism
Taking a little
blast.
literal there.
Yeah, heroism bless on Cyclops, exactly. Who's not sacred. I swear to God, if Cyclops were sacred, Mekone would be so much
Check out
better.
my,
Holy
Make
shit.
up a profit. What's your rush?
Listen, remember when Mekone could only make the really, really shitty mages out of any forge?
I mean, Mekone is still dog shit. Like, so bad.
Yeah, but they've got buffed. They're not like Zayedins. who
What
just
was buffed in
constantly
Dominion
get kicked
6?
in the dick.
You're talking about Dominion 5 like 4 years ago, right?
Don't make me feel old, man. Psionics
Doesn't
did that
look
to me
like
the
we
other day
are
with the
breaching
whole
this
fact
way.
the Blitz happened over 2 years ago.
Oh, whoops. No, 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 no.
The disciples game. Yeah.
Yes.
I might
I-
put those
No,
linkers.
To be
I
fair,
think I
Perun
really
built a
made
whole
you
new
pull
career
when
in
I,
that
when I
time
pointed out
frame.
that I graduated
Okay, he's not attacking me. Thank God.
college.
Yeah, because I first met you when
Oh
you
my
were going
God.
into college.
Yeah, he did.
Man,
Oh, we cracked the 4 too.
it was like
Okay,
in a
can I
Ballad
take
yeah,
it?
Brothers
That's the
geez.
question now. Can I
Yeah.
take it with just this? I'm not sure.
I was
weird when
like
you think
a
about stuff
freshman
like
in
that.
college when I first
Do
met
they even use
Paul.
slingers to take it?
And now I've
Kirby,
been out
when
for a
will you
year.
learn,
and I'm a
old man?
substitute teacher.
When will you learn?
Your actions have consequences.
And now I'm a jaded substitute teacher.
I couldn't.
Oh my god, thank you
Nice.
for site searching that province for me, Kirby.
I can't believe I
Yeah, I
didn't
forgot
find
about that.
anything. Like,
Seeing how
uh,
people freaking treated substitute teachers when I was in fucking school.
I don't want to use more
I would not want to be
Cyclopses
a
to site
substitute
search. I need
teacher.
some research
Yeah,
done.
I swear.
Yeah, construction 3 would be great.
It's not better.
Okay, I did get the elephants.
I'm doing
Yeah, no. I
Amazing.
think it's worse than being a
solely
regular
because
teacher.
like I needed to. Yeah, I'm doing it because like
Wait,
I needed to get my health back in
what
order
it
and
said,
everything after college. Because going through college during
more.
COVID was terrible for my mental health.
Understandable.
Oh, they're absolutely not
He's
gonna
gonna
work.
be bro to you
That's
right
not gonna
now.
work. No fucking way.
Don't hit the bulwark.
Yeah,
You
100%.
will die.
That's not gonna
That's the
work.
equivalent
Definitely
of
not.
I'm already in a
Tomorrow.
war, man. If you can go find your own war.
Is it like
We-
trying to say
No,
like,
I'm talking about Ubar.
Oh, wait, are you Merverni?
I do what I
No, I am
want.
Machaka.
Machaka. Oh.
Let's
Well,
There's
try
like a whole
actual
cave
attack
system
rear.
to
Okay,
explore
maybe
still,
it's gonna
so
work.
have fun.
I don't have a cave system. Where's this cave system?
Przepraszam,
It's
just
kind of
letting you know
massive,
that if
actually.
There's a
go
cave
down-
on
No
the
wiem,
throne
czy
if
to
you
nie
want to
wróci.
get to it.
A, przepraszam cię.
Underneath,
Nie, przepraszam,
on
to
our
skarby,
border,
oczywiście.
on my border.
Oops, I forgot.
Oh, you mean the Spring Hot throne?
girlfriend was
Yeah,
napping,
with
so
the
I just
big
had a
astral
brief chat
god?
with her.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's not bad.
How would you feel about peace, Merverni? Would you be interested?
Sure. Yeah. Sounds good.
No way he's pity dumping
We
here,
kind
right?
of had a good mutual annihilation there.
Change shape?
Got any advice you want to offer, Snuff?
No. I was okay. I was just missing where the hell that one. Kieran from? The companion spirit came from. Just kind of threw me off. I was looking through the there's a fight for Abi. by.
Oh, you mean where I smacked Kirby around? Yeah.
Yeah. Just because I was looking at the battle. Show yourself. I was just curious how's that got there, but I think it was one of those companions.
Are you good if I retake the two provinces, Spires and Norville?
Which one?
What
and Normal?
was
Sure. My internet is kind of terrible at the moment. So
Well, I guess good thing that you don't need. Well, I guess no. Actually, if we're all streaming, never mind. Then I was gonna say, well, you don't need good internet to play Dominions. And it's like, well.
okay, my internet is now back. Okay, cool.
You say that, but I crash so often playing Dominions, it's crazy.
Say it again, Cookies. Which ones do you want back?
I think I lost Spires and Norville to you earlier on. Is it okay if I
Yes.
retake those?
Yeah, the Norval now has a PD dump of 26 PD. But yeah, sure.
Okay, that's fine. I have Kitty Meow Meow, so.
God.
Yeah.
Machock and Militia, worst province defense of all time.
It is straight up like half sliggers. Your god is good. Yes, Kara, I know the stream is down. The stream should be back. I had to reset my internet relayer.
That's
Because
always
I live in a
fun.
100. I live in a 100-year-old house, and for the modem to reach my room, I have to have an internet relay in my room.
Not just getting a 100-foot Ethernet cable. Casual.
See that was my solution, but that got vetoed by my mother because she was just like, no, I don't want that running through the house up the stairs.
Dude, God gave us power tools, my friend.
Yeah, but the thing is my dad and I are afraid if we start opening up the walls of this house, it'll come down.
God, your house is probably full of what's the thing that gives you cancer?
Asbestos.
Doubt
Asbestos.
that, but
Lead
I was stripping the walls of wallpaper from my parents' room around Thanksgiving, and I kid you not, this one wall, these walls had 8 layers of wallpaper on them that were just like cemented together. So like when I was scraping them off, I was literally chiseling it off the walls.
Pulling off little sheets, little chunks.
Oh no, it was tiny chunks, like an inch long chunk at a time, and I had to do an entire wall. Yeah, it was like my mom, she did the other 2 walls, and it was like, yeah, you can do those. It won't take too long. It's like look at this. I got the other two walls done in a week. It took me 3 weeks to clear the one wall. It was misery.
I always love old people that do shit like that. It's almost always like when you see those videos for people doing like little reconstruction projects where they'll do something like they'll rip up some shitty linoleum and they'll find like beautiful hardwood or like really good looking tile under there, and you're just like, what the hell is with freaking old people like that? Where it's like, we have this beautiful floor and we're gonna cover it up with like friggin' yellow linoleum. Oh look, we have this beautiful ceiling. What should we do? Let's do popcorn ceiling. That's fucking popular, right? Oh my god. Like, at least popcorn ceiling is easy to remove though. You literally just need fucking a water bottle and a spray bottle, not an actual water bottle. And a freaking scraper.
I have been regaling the kids at the schools with the stories of the because you can't do senior pranks in schools anymore. That just would not fly these days. So I would tell them the stories of the senior pranks from when I was in high school, where like, drop ceiling, that like how every school had drop ceiling for the longest time. I think they still do. One year, one of the year the seniors, they lift a guy into the drop ceiling, and he crawled his way to the principal's office, and then filled the principal's office with packing peanuts from the ceiling. You couldn't open the door.
Imagine being the fucking secretary looking over towards the window to the fucking principal's office, just watching as just a rain of fucking packing peanuts are just getting.
Oh no,
fucking,
they did this in the middle of the night.
He's so busy spitting all his communions.
Talking
I did a couple good ones, like 300 gold total
Okay,
maybe,
I'll
and some
start
gems.
back in. I was about to say, this is
let's
why we don't
play.
let cookies play Astro Nations anymore.
Or mainly gold.
My game just crashed. Is what happened.
Dude. I mean, my freaking geography teacher is probably one of the greatest teachers I've ever had. Like, just
Oh god.
really
there's no-
fucking, really great guy, really funny guy, and the stories he had, he always told them like they were true. And it's one of those things where
We're good.
some of them you hear them and you're like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is bullshit. And some of them you're like, okay, that sounds like it's true, and your father sounds like a menace.
The one that got me is I was telling those kids the story of how my senior year we got on the news. We got on the local news in for my high school due to our dress code protests. They started dress coding only the girls
that's a
in the
lot.
school. So a bunch of the guys borrowed their girlfriend's short shorts and just started walking around in short shorts.
Booty shorts.
Yep, led by the captain of the wrestling team.
You gonna tell me I'm not allowed to wear
Shouldn't have
these?
done attack here.
So he gets called out, like he gets yelled at by a kid. The kid was like, Davis, change into normal clothing.
Oh my
They're
god.
talking about you at church. This is the Bible for the record. And his response was we were walking down the hallway, and he just turns, looks at this like sophomore, and goes, "I wrestle in a thong. You've seen worse."
Fucking brain dead Pangea.
Oh man. I
Then
mean,
we, we also nailed a letter of protest to the principal's door, Martin Luther style, and we got away with it because one of the
Oh
assistant
my God.
principals thought it was funny.
That is funny.
I have a dream in which my girlfriend can wear booty shorts to school, and we will not be
Kirby,
denied
are
this
you
principle.
actually gonna
Like,
make me fight
how
you on
close
your
was
ass?
he to routing? Seriously.
Come and get
Like,
it.
he lost everything.
Kirby,
What
please
makes
tell me you.
me brain dead is it the fact that I well,
No, I mean like the fact you didn't route despite
Mountain
me killing
Dew.
120 troops of yours. Like,
Kiston is grumpy. He's a grumpy pole.
I did not call you brain dead, just the nation, in this circumstance.
He's a
Like-
grumpy old
like-
pole who lives under the bridge.
Like, how? How didn't he route?
Jeez. I think one of the stories that always got me was my teacher's father took Easter egg hunts very seriously in where he would decide to hide them,
Oh,
putting them in places to make it as hard as possible
Oh, Jesus
for his
Christ.
children to actually find the eggs. And he was talking about how, like, he would go out of his way to do this. And, I remember, me and my brother, we're both in our 20s. My parents have us, helping them around the house.
Ah,
And we're helping my dad bring
How
a,
do I do
friggin',
this now?
a couch upstairs. And we found multiple Easter eggs nailed to the bottom of the fucking couch.
obviously,
how was it?
Can he- can he-
prank that got
can he
pranks
kill
banned in
my
high
Cyclops?
school.
He probably can. Like,
Senior
I will
pranks
have very
banned,
little
mostly
HP
banned
there.
was 1 year during the school renovations.
Maybe you can take
The
this?
seniors pooled together a bunch of money, and
Do I
they
risk
sent
it?
the AP Spanish kids out
Yes,
to
I
talk
do.
with the day laborers. And in a conversation conducted entirely in Spanish with hoods and masks on, this was in like 2014 or no 2012. They hired the day laborers to wall off the teacher parking lot overnight.
Yeah.
So the teachers drive in, and there is a 2-foot tall brick wall lining the teacher parking lot entrance.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
The day laborers made out like bank because they got paid to take
Probably
it down.
casting will do more damage. Although quick
After that, though, they clamped down a bit on senior pranks. So my senior prank was much more low key.
Jeez. Yeah, that's
Mine
all that
was
stuff
not
that just
bad.
would not
We had
fly
a
anymore.
guy in
now,
a
right?
giant
Yeah.
orange morph suit release
what set did we
15
get? Enchanted
piglets
Tower. Awesome.
named 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 13, 22, and 65 that we doused in baby oil.
That's a classic.
But it took them 3 days to find the last 3 because
I mean,
we
to be
had
fair,
prints on the floor and
to
one
be
of them
fair,
got
I
into
fucked
one.
up.
Oh my god.
If that was attack closest, I think I win
the,
that.
The year before
Um,
I got there, I got to high school. They had one.
For some reason, I thought
they came every
that
morning and,
when his staff will
they
leave
put
the
a
gate, it will
goldfish,
spread
an
out
actual
more,
live
right?
goldfish in every toilet in the
So I
school.
just wanted my guys to not group up one behind each
One
other and just
janitor
keep the line.
beyond giving a shit,
But it
going
didn't
around
work
just
out,
flushing.
obviously.
Oh no!
So
it
yeah,
was,
no,
it was
that's
the
actually
assistant
completely on
principal
me.
running around rescuing goldfish.
Now that I think of it.
We'll help you, Nemo. We'll help you.
Jesus Christ, Heat 5 is awful to fighting Kirby.
What is the freaking negative for? Yeah, I guess it's just. Oh, the fucking pop kill right now.
Yeah, you
Actually,
can see the snuffles.
Yeah, Heat 5 is just flat 1%, and Cold 5. Flat is just 1% pop death, isn't it?
Yeah, and oh my god, it's 1,000 wall integrity fort in a turn in the EA. Fuck me.
The fun fact: the strongest. I have the data on all of this. The strongest fort in EA is Mekone.
Is it 600?
Oh no, the because of the PD. Look at your PD defense, your siege defense.
Oh yeah, Mekone's
Oh,
PD
siege
in the
defense.
fortified cities
Okay.
is insane.
It's
because
funny.
they have-
30
they have,
disco
like,
balls.
Yeah, they have 30 disco balls on the walls.
But do they run out of ammo?
Nope.
Okay, that's
No,
what
I
I
was gonna say, I thought,
go there.
yeah.
I have the.
I was gonna say, I thought that they had unlimited. Everything had unlimited ammo on the walls.
They have, if anyone is curious, I have the garrisons of every single nation in the game written down in a slightly
R2.
barely comprehensible set of notepad docs.
And I want the side search of R2.
60 Bird Clan
Oh, for
archers
some
and
reason,
40
I went-
Metshokan warriors. That's awful.
When you said that, I thought you were actually going
Yeah,
to
let's go.
say that you have it written out longhand. I
Oh,
was
no,
like,
it's-
oh
no.
my god.
It's incomprehensible shorthand.
I don't know.
That was like
what
my
to get,
dumbass fucking writing out my own fucking
I
personal.
want another
guide
effort for
fucking
this
League
province
when
when
I
the
was in
fort
college.
completes.
No. This is you want to see what you want to hear what it actually says instead of what it like.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Trust me.
Yeah, you've all seen it. I formatted every length. Every entry is the exact same length, so that all the totals are like a nice little line. So like the units are not abbreviated the same general way.
It looks like he got really high on crack one day and just went to town.
For the record, I did all of this within the span of 20 to 12 hours. I slept in between, but I did all of it in 12 hours.
Man, I really don't want to move off the cap. It's gonna let him recruit again.
I did. Kirby, stop killing my scouts. I need them.
I like the.
If you need them, then don't send them to my cap, because they gon' die, just like your army.
The whole project was started because of a conversation I was having.
Why just try and get
the
them with
Nexus
slingers?
Discord voice chat, because we were talking about like siege strength.
I think
and
I
we were
do.
wondering how bad Peconia was, and it led to how bad is their siege defense, and the answer is really bad.
Oh no.
They're not the worst in the game.
Who's worse than them?
Okay, so
He's not gonna expect
Peconia
that, right?
is for the record 28 siege defense.
The one below them is worse.
So the Peconia garrison is 140 dudes, mind you, and 28 siege defense. Just to give you some perspective.
Oh my god.
But the actual worst are, let me pull up my notes. So Peconia is 4th worst in the game.
Wait, do you say 4th worst? There's 3 more worse than the freaking.
Oh, there's more than 3. So 3rd worst is. Yeah, there's ties. Dang it, my.
That's what you want to hear.
Okay, so just beneath Peconia is EA Oceania with 27.
And really scraping the barrel to be just a little bit worse, just by one.
They're all undisciplined.
Yep. Then below them is a tie between Asphodel and EA Rus at 21.
Oh, okay. That's a nice drop off then.
And
How
then
low is the actual lowest then? Let's hear.
the bottom two is a tie between EA Relay and
Where did that
MA
shit come from?
Armor at 13.
Oh, jeez.
Armors is because, they're all undead and mindless. EA relays is because their garrison is quite literally two
You missed your
polypole
chance,
mothers.
Ballin. You missed your chance.
Two
You
polypole
think that's
mothers.
all
and
my
then
Lion
6
Clan
of their
warriors? That's
respawn.
adorable. But I'm not gonna lie, the Ifrits having magic
What?
weapons kinda sucks balls.
Feel free to come back for more.
I offered
I
you
do
peace.
like a lot of the new
You spat in my face.
stuff.
You attacked me first.
No, you attacked me first. In Alabama.
We attacked simultaneously each other first. By which I mean you attacked me first.
So you attacked you first.
Yes.
Spider-Man attacked himself first.
God damn it, I
Okay,
didn't
I was
roll
attacked
the
by
tavern brawl.
3 Spartans.
I still want to see that one for
I have
one
a
of the
really
Jotun
funny-
nations.
No, I have a picture of that.
For which one?
Check the Blitz.
No
YouTube
shit, I lost
channel.
that assassination attempt.
'Cause
You
I
summoned
really
the
want
three
one to.
fire
I
elements.
really want a
look-
werewolf one.
Look at the Blitz Tube channel.
Where are we looking? Oh my. That's even funnier, actually. I was thinking,
That is an Ermorian assassin trying to jump a Muspel Jarl in his bedroom at the inn, while his
my.
Muspel giant bodyguard sits watching in the front room.
Okay, I've got to say, I think that's such an amazing fucking change. I do love some
Love
of the
them,
the
yeah.
fights, like the assassination and stuff.
God,
Oh man, that's just
130
fantastic.
gold.
So does he have a chance to waken when his guard's getting
Yes,
attacked?
yeah, he does. Yeah, he wakes up very fast.
Okay. Ooh.
For the
I like how
record,
that
though,
neither one. I really like how that he's like, dude, you had one job, my guy. Your one job is to be awake, and you're sleeping on the job.
I will point out that if I remember correctly, from I think it's that one or the other assassination attempt that turn, one of them they didn't even wake up because the assassin died from the heat auras.
Oh yeah, the guy just fucking wakes on up, realizes he's fucked up, and there's just a charred corpse at the floor.
Snuffles, you should look at what these Ifrit warriors look like in Heat 5.
Battle of the Bulwark.
In
No,
Bulwark,
there's
yeah.
Okay, let's just have a look. Oh, yeah, I checked out the other battles. You could say whatever you want. You could say Snuggle, Lulu, Kavi, whatever you want to use. I'm a man of many names.
Oh, you censored God too. I was deeply concerned. Holy shit, Kirby, you censored God.
What the fuck?
Barkston.
Oh, it's a veil. Okay, I thought she had a beard. I was like, that looks weird.
Oh my god. Okay, I think I can do this. Unironically, I think I got this.
So yeah, those Ifrits are fucking scary.
Oh, for the record, though, back to the siege defense thing. Do you want to hear how funny of a swing some of the siege defenses in the game are?
Who was the worst? Oh yeah, Riley.
Yeah, relay. So the relays, EA garrison is 13 because it's 2 polypole mothers, 60 of their free spawn in the gate, and then just 10 gibleths on the walls to find blast people. But so the biggest swing in the game is in LA, where Mekone is at the weakest at 21, or at 28, and the strongest is Pythium at 141 siege defense.
It's crazy.
I thought I had. I need to double check that. I thought I had like 140 something as Calum.
It's so you have to look at just the troops, not the garrison, just the garrison, not the troops that start there.
Yeah, I thought that my garrison was 74 and 74.
So Calum's is because Calum's in the top 5 for every age because of their flying. So Calum in EA is 74, so they're the second strongest in EA. Behind Mekone at 84.
Is it also because they get ice protection if they have Dominion?
No, it's just because as flyers they get like doubled siege strength and siege defense.
Oh, okay.
which led to this really funny thing in my video where I mentioned in the LA one, because I'm recording this at literally 2 in the morning and I'm dead tired, but I had to satisfy my compulsion to learn to get data for this somehow. I was like, I'm surprised by Calum, and I got like 3 comments being like, it's because they're flyers. I'm like, yeah, I realized that when I had slept and woke up.
After you hit the fucking reset button on your brain. I understand now. It all makes
Kirby,
sense.
I think if you don't steal my profit, kill my profit there, I think I actually win that.
Yeah, duh. That was the point.
Yeah, the swing between the ages is in LA. It's 113 swing. In MA, it's a swing of 101 between Calum's 114 and Ermor's 13. And then in EA, it's a swing of 69.
Nice.
Yes.
Sorry, that is one of the it's kind of one of the rules. If thy sacred number hath oft been uttered, thou must respond
With nice.
Snuffles, would you have any idea to deal with that Stormhawk's throne?
You need
That is.
you need foul vapors and a ton of shock resist and a shock whip.
What the hell are her actual paths up at? Really depends actually, because those two are both some very interesting leaders for that. So that's probably gonna be. You have okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm being a little bit quiet right now.
Say there's probably gonna be
I
like
should be more
army-wide just
chatty
for-
in sometime.
Yeah, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, this is one of those I have failed taking this province like multiple times in other games. Yeah, because the Apkalu, jeez, like that's already going to offer some annoying shit. But
Oh, it's an Apkalu there, not Zeus.
no, there's both. So there's it's the Anunnaki and the Apkalu.
Oh, excellent.
So it's a very scary. That's why I was like, it would be bad enough if it was just one. Like the Anunnaki alone would be annoying, but. And I believe that it's also that you can't even gem burn them, because I believe they actually reset their gems every time. Could be wrong on that, but that was how I understood it.
Oh my god. Yeah, no. What the fuck am I doing there? Either one.
Also, I'm not sure if it's a nickname. It is G's, not F's.
Oh, thank God he attacked me.
Snuggle, not Snuffle.
Oh, I will call you Snuggle. You can be Big Snugs or Little
I
Snugs.
just wasn't sure because I was like, do I already have a nickname or is that just an actual misreading? Come on, Snuffy.
Just assume that it's a misread.
God damn it, fucking Ictiads.
Come on, Big Bird.
Oh look,
Need some
Kirby
crack,
ran away
Big
like a
Bird.
bitch. Again.
Oh yeah, that's why we're saying that. I was like, well, what does a fish be?
Did I run away, or did I lead you back into the same trap you fell for last time?
You realize I can find your shit this time, right?
I like how you go silent right after I make a valid comeback.
I did. Fucking respond.
He did respond. There wasn't really silence.
I guess that was a pretty instant response as far as responses go.
Yeah. Also, just don't mind the Barbardi guys. He's just like frantically scrying the skies over in the corner of the map. We're not doing anything, I swear.
You will pay for your barbarism.
Also, Bala, the suggestion from the new players in my chat is: have you considered sending more guys at the throne?
Some thrones that
That's a
could
great
be a valid
suggestion.
strategy. have the time for the
They seen
Blitz
what
tomorrow?
Machakan guys look like, though?
mean,
Like,
do
we
we-
don't wear armor. We don't wear hats most of the time.
Do
we
we
just
have a
have big-
time tomorrow?
that's what I was asking if
Yeah,
anyone knows we had a
I
time.
don't think we actually have a time for tomorrow. We just said tomorrow.
We
Yeah,
are playing
no,
tomorrow, aren't we?
Well, we were
I will not
originally
be.
planning to play tomorrow.
Well, yeah.
But I think you guys are playing tomorrow.
I mean, I'd be down. Like if we're canceling, that sucks. But either way, I would prefer to.
My chat has stated that that since we didn't specify time, that clearly means we have all agreed to a 24-hour stream. In which case, I say no bad chat.
Time for you guys.
Get out the spritz bottle.
Playing the Blitz.
We probably still wouldn't finish a normal form game with that.
No, we wouldn't.
God, the only way you could get me to do a 24-hour stream is if you got Lucid drunk, and then we could watch him just break down in real time.
I would say no. We get GC to also do more drunk souls too. Okay, you're
Yeah,
right. Damn
but-
it, Kiro. You're not even chat. You're my moderator. Stop it.
Your moderator, he's looking to help you build. He's looking to help the community grow.
That's
He's looking to eventually get a paycheck.
The littlest Jotun, as she has been nicknamed, because we were talking about in my chat the other time when I was streaming about how a lot of times it's the Jotuns are representative of Norwegians in myth, and like in Norway, a lot of instead of claiming to be descended from like the Aesir and stuff, they were frequently claiming to be descended from famous Jotuns. So she my moderator Kiro became the littlest Jotun in chat.
Oh, you know what? Considering it is the greatest nation, I think that's a pretty good moniker to have.
I still can't believe I decided to attack the Fire Nation as the Nature Nation.
It was
That's a lot
That
of.
is a very weird Avatar alternate
I was
universe,
about
I'll
to
say.
You just got to get up to Alt 5 and do like group stone skin, right?
Yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to attack as Machaka? Look at my mages.
Yeah,
I believe in
think
you,
I'm-
Balin.
I mean,
I'm
hey,
just
you
like-
have like
that
40
guy.
more points of magic research than I had, so you're good going good.
Hey, but
Oh,
Ballin,
look, it's the guy
remember,
who stood us up.
Ballin, remember, all your guys have one extra resource search point now because they all got glamour.
I swear to God,
I'm doing the
that is
temple
not
tapping
helpful.
thing. I'm doing the temple tapping thing. So, Cookies, I love how on the diplomacy it went from war to nap 3 in one turn.
Listen,
It is the
Phaonix,
life
if you
of
want
Yes,
to
I am a
you
fan.
could attack Kirby while I'm distracting his entire army.
See, there's a problem here called a river, and I have heat domain.
Alternatively, you could attack Balin while I've destroyed half his army.
I
Your
approve.
army is like
I-
6 infant warriors and your god. That's it.
If it works, it works.
I was gonna say,
Oh, you joined.
there's once
Hey.
again this issue of a
Hey, False
river
God, did
that
you
I have
ditch your family?
heat.
I didn't ditch. We finished our dinner.
Uh,
Look at this photo in 7 minutes when it uploads. This is what I'm running.
7. Heck, I see a bodyguard photo that looks pretty great.
yeah, that was. I was quite proud of that.
Everybody's napping with
Uh,
shield on.
Yeah, so the best part
Run
is
away,
is
run
there were
away,
2
Balin.
assassinations in that in like tile set, and one of the 2, the assassin didn't even wake up the Jotuns because he just died from the heat aura.
I mean, yeah. Can you imagine being the assassin? And you're like, yeah, I'm gonna take on this contract. I'm gonna go take out that Jotun. I can do this.
I was trying to get one because you can get them to also spawn in the tavern room where they're just like at a table.
Yeah,
And-
there's like people.
Yeah, there's people. I was trying to get that like a screenshot of that, but I got that one instead. I was
boy.
like, that's pretty good.
Actually, I guess
Don't
the other
Kirby.
one that would be
I
funny
think
as
I'm not
well.
right.
Actually,
Because you just have like a dude, like you just
That's
have
a hero.
a bunch of just dudes They're just standing next to the Jotuns.
well, actually, it would have. I was gonna
Yeah.
say Neeples would have been funnier just because I imagine that like the friggin' bar fight starts and like people realize there's a problem when all of a sudden the Jotuns just start Jotuns. Like all of a sudden the frost starts pouring off of them and half the fucking bar freezes.
Yeah, but the Muspelheim guys, everything bursts into flames. So
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not any
man.
better.
I will point out that so calling them giants in like actual myth is a bit of a misnomer because a lot of them were human sized, but they could become giant. They were shapeshifters, right? Which is why they all got glamour. But so like in an actual saga, how this would go is they would like some dude would pick a fight, and then these two heavily armed guys at the table would just turn, stand, and suddenly become 20 feet tall.
We've got a real Utgard Loki moment. A lot of deception,
Oh.
a lot of glamour.
Love that as a concept as well. Yeah, I mean that's how most freaking myths are for people who are usually giants. Very rarely in mythology are the giants always giant.
Yep.
Usually
It's
big things
inconvenient.
usually are kind of just. Yeah, I know. Hey, why can't I spot all these fucking 80-foot tall people there, my lord? Because they're not always 80 feet tall, you idiot.
Pick
Jeez,
up-
man.
Pick up
The
this
nerve of some
cat.
people.
Oh wait, the cat is actually a dragon.
Yeah, the good old Utgard Loki. Yes. So drink from this horn. Spoilers, it's the ocean.
You've made the tides. Good luck.
Yeah. The best part is Thor actually significantly lowers the water level of the ocean by drinking. Is the part that people forget.
Yeah, he's doing a damn good job.
That's what we need to freaking combat global warming. Fuck all this science. Let's bring back Thor.
How about
Hey,
frost
buddy,
giants?
Do webs work on
We could use a
Does
hand.
webs work on Kirby's bullshit troops?
Probably.
What are Kirby's bullshit
That would
troops?
require you to have
Rhubarb.
commanders to be alive.
I have a ton of commanders. I have 3 forts. You
Send them
just
my
have your
way.
capital
I love
and
having
2
more
provinces.
commanders.
Are you enjoying those nature 1 priest 1 mages?
I'm enjoying your hero. He happens to be my hero now.
Oh my god, you stole the
That was
you stole
cold.
The big
the
man.
Giga Chad fear guy with the battle fright.
Oh, I was gonna say, did you steal the guy with the big club? The pillar?
Earth magic.
He does have a big club. Listen, Kirby, this all could have been avoided if you stayed on your side of the goddamn river.
You were coming for me
So
regardless.
what I'm doing is
So
I want to
just
take
took
those
the
2
gun.
provinces, and I'm not expecting
I
him
attacked
to
first.
break out right now,
I
but
was
just in
obligated
case I'm
to
putting
rush
those guys in
Kirby
Was
the street,
defense.
for vengeance of the
and after
of
that,
the,
yeah, we're
the
just gonna
elephant
come
idol,
back
so
and
wrongfully
finish killing him.
doomed because of his video. But once that rush happened, all was off.
God, you know what? If there was just any underwater mercs, this would make my life so much easier. But we have now a 2-cap Kisden, a 2-cap and then a
I'm not
Chaka
2-cap
and
yet.
Ubar block.
Pangea is putting up difficult fights, so I'm not 2-cap yet.
I mean, Merverni is also just kind of locked in the corner, teching to this, going into space.
Listen, if you want to
What,
drop
using the
rocks
hog
on
cannon?
genies, I will send you astral gems and earth gems.
I am in fact teching to be able to drop rocks on people.
He's teching to level 9 Stellar Strike.
Yes, that is exactly what I'm
He's not leaving his lands. He's just gonna Stellar Strike from his own lands.
Yes, exactly. We're gonna orbital
Please
drop
God,
you.
no. But the false god.
He will drop
that
the
is,
rocks.
That is the Lion Warriors, the Chad Lion Warriors, with their now 18 invulnerability.
It's sad they couldn't get to 28.
It wouldn't matter against Kirby. He's got magic weapons, but like 28.
Which one is Kirby?
Ubar.
Ubar.
Ubar. Okay. Oh yeah, he would not
I-
give a shit.
I tried to save the game health, but no. Everyone decided let's not.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
let's
tried
kill
to save the
Snuggles
game. Are you saying
times
that you
7.
attacked me first?
No, I'm saying you attacked me, and then I decided to save game health.
You attacked him by picking the nation, and that was just an unconscionable offense.
That has broken the NAP.
I was going to say, let's be true. Let's be real though. Picking Ubar is in fact a declaration of war on the world.
Yeah.
I did tell everyone in the chat to be prepared.
Yeah, we all agreed upon this, and then a bunch of us.
And I'm the only one who came ready to party.
Hey, I was doing it, and then
It still
and then the
wasn't
Mad Men
enough.
Saved them.
Saw I won my first
I was
Disciples
ready
game.
for a bit more of a long form party.
Yeah,
You
it's true. Poor Snuggles.
Oh man, I was just saying, I hate that I was like arguing with myself, like because I got home from work late, and I'm like sitting there like, okay, what do I want to do? I'm gonna just gotta go like a generic stat stick. You know, the last game was so calm and so much vibes. I'm sure I'll be able to do some quiet teching in a corner. And what are the chances that there's going to be 2 awake expanders right next to me?
There was so little violence for so many games.
Yeah.
And I'm
that's why
looking
I was sitting
to
there
watch
hoping.
this
I
one.
was like hoping against hope. Like, of course, the game where I'm not going some, like, kind of, like, mini Hellbless is where I'm going to get just immediately someone's going to just walk up and just go all friggin', like, hardcore Henry on my ass.
He's got a lot of stuffs.
I do love stuffs. Not as much as False God, but I do love my stuffs.
Yeah, I can't think of a whole lot for that throne. The only thing I can think of is just really generic shit, just with where we're planning on probably hecking, going for something like Ground Army. Not Ground Army, you know what I mean?
What would be a funny bless? Is if you could bless your guys to be like aesthetics so they were immune to seduction. Yes, everyone is ace.
The eunuch bless.
No, just the not interested bless.
They should have that mind blank spell do the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, okay, yeah, I can see that. Well, at least for the one where it's I think that would work more towards the dream seduction.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't think the chick who is just offering to blow you if you just come over the friggin' border. I doubt that she's actually, you know, getting into your head like that.
Hey, mind blank, man, mind blank.
You gotta
Yes.
focus.
The DM's most
We let
hated
him make an
spell.
Ifrit Sultan. Oh god, GG to Kirby already.
Wait, Kirby's playing Obar. Oh, okay.
Yes, why do you think I rushed Kirby?
I don't know. Because Kirby
Game help.
Kirby is nice, okay? I don't know
You
why.
rush someone every game.
Why would you rush Kirby?
Colin was just getting revenge for my treatment of you last game, Kidson.
Your treat. But you didn't rush me.
Last
time.
game?
I
yeah.
attacked you with the
I know.
200 snakes.
Yes, and then you followed up with another 200. Yeah, I was talking with someone in my chat about how Enchanted Blood shouldn't work on inanimates because it's silly.
That's true.
Did we all see
It
that
is odd.
Reconstruction got nerfed?
And I hate.
Oh, I didn't see
Construction
the
that
patch notes today.
Yeah, so Andromania got nerfed.
I saw that part.
Not by much.
Reconstruction got nerfed. It's no longer passive. You have to actively bless it, so it doesn't just give regen anymore. Start to see statues.
Oh, okay.
Thank God, the number of thrones is reduced if they don't fit on the map. My game will stop crashing when I try and load the arena map.
Kirby got his wish, and the Elephant Idol is now dormant only.
Well, I mean, as it should.
It's the double nerf to the Elephant Idol. Reconstruction
Emperor Flesh
and
was a precision boost. Neat.
dormant.
That's kind of funny.
AI doesn't choose reforming flesh for
Hilarious.
non-undead nations.
Snuffles?
Yep.
Did you hit end turn?
No. Like, I don't think I did. I've tried to make sure every time that I've pressed escape and then gone to quit without saving.
It's okay. I actually needed the.
That's not what I want to hear him ask. Is, did you press end turn? It's just that sudden like thing. Like, did I?
Or mages were reborn as bugs. Hilarious. Does anybody know how much stuff is hiding in these stat fixes line at the end?
It's Elwinter. It could be anything.
Could be
Kirby, I'm willing to offer you a nap. You
the
stay
o-
on your half of the river, I stay on my half of the river, you be cancerous over there.
I see a province in my cap circle.
Kirby, it's on the other side of the goddamn river.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I losing?
Are you winning?
Come and keep fighting if you think not.
Oh.
Are we really going to fight over a province that your Dominion has just decimated?
If you recall, I site searched it. For me, not for you.
Once you site searched it, that's really like putting down a flag.
To be fair, I took it
What
first.
are the rules
He
that
took
I've
it for
just
me.
made up?
Yeah.
Compared to, you know, putting an actual flag there.
The inviolable
obviously.
rules that I've just made up that have existed forever. I am a god after all.
But so are all of us.
A false god.
I was gonna say, not like all of us.
A
He's in the
false god,
corner.
not the false god.
There's only one false god.
Technically, aren't
Yeah,
all
it's
but
whoever's
one of us?
not me.
As I say, technically, aren't all but one of us false gods?
Details.
Whether or not
Listen,
you use a
I am
capital
the god of
G.
happiness and baking cookies and not having death scale.
I can't believe you
okay?
would try and do that to cookies. That seems cruel and unusual.
We
To
gotta
be
make a lot
fair,
of
had I
cookies. Have you
spawned
seen how
next
tall
to
our boys
anyone
are?
but Mekone and Ubar, I would have killed them already.
Why me?
I literally spawned
Why
next to my hard counters and then the fucking rivers.
Ballin, I thought we had learned from previous experience that when we hell war
Cookies, you
each
didn't
other.
take magic weapons. You were you were easy prey.
How much armor do
was
your
going
guys
to
have?
Turn down the river provinces as well, because there actually is, like a lot of
There are
river.
a ton of
I
rivers.
mean, you can either
Alright,
have
should
them
I just
on or
attack it?
off. I don't think there's
There's
like
no
a
middle
scaling
ground.
gradient.
There is
I was
no
thinking
middle
of actually
ground.
turning
I
them
think I
off.
should, right?
Actually,
Like, look at me. My land looks like the Nile Delta.
I'm kind of surprised
That was a
there's
fertile
not
area.
a slider for that. Just to be like,
The Egyptians
like-
did great.
less water.
Yeah, when they were going up and down the river, not trying to cross it.
I was gonna say,
You know what
they
happens when
probably
they
did pretty
stepped
good
out of
also
the
because
Nile?
there was one. Was
I think-
exactly they had to cross the Nile and then go over, and there was another Nile of equal friggin' width.
Uh,
Just
I
to
think
cross.
I think
On the-
people have had an easier
I
time
think that's
crossing
known as the
bridges than
Tigris and
Ilmater makes it.
Euphrates.
Those are some angry rivers.
Input from my chat
Those
on
look
the,
like
on
the
the
rivers
whether or
I'm
not to
dealing with.
fight cookies thing concept of cookies for the cookies god, chocolate chips for the chocolate chip throne.
There you
That's the
go.
Input of chat.
The chocolate chip throne.
I'm so friendly though. I
Listen,
have
Kirby,
cookies.
how about this? I send you the one air gem and the one glamour gem from that province.
For the past 5 turns.
Yeah, I can do that.
Compromises, people.
And I
Compromise.
keep the shitty 43 province with 20 income.
All right. And what about 200 gold?
He's like an Arab
Buck
trader,
75.
but twice as shrewd.
All right. Deal.
Perfect. I'll send the nap and I'll even add an extra gem of each type for you.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay, yay.
Woohoo!
Cookies, you do have a lot of stuffs.
Could always use more stuffs.
Yes, more stuffs is always good stuffs.
Cookies and I played yesterday, and I got embarrassed as Facia when the map spawned in such a way there was an entire ocean between us, and I lost Dominion on the other side and couldn't
no.
sail anybody there anymore.
That's terrible.
There's still storm captains.
I sailed the storm captains over, but we couldn't establish a beachhead.
I won't-
Yes, the classic fascia problem.
What? The map wasn't wraparound?
You can't bring any mages unless you have the dark sails. It's true.
Yeah, it was a sad time.
Well, you can bring precisely one mage.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
But
the,
Yeah.
um,
And
And
that-
an
that's
air
sad.
one mage
the wind
and a
caller-
water one mage.
Yeah, it was
And you can't bring a mage that can cast storm.
Nope. That one stack with its 3 mages did a really good job relative to expectations, but they just couldn't quite get it done.
Listen, this is why you always rush cookies and you always rush Kirby. So you don't have to be in the situation where you have a big cookies and a Kirby that just will not die.
I'm not that big. Look at me.
Paint shock works underwater, right?
12 provinces.
Look at him. He's just a little guy. Just a little guy.
I mean, to be fair, even if you had gotten on top of my cap, there's still the fort to consider. It's like
Even in
1,000
EA,
wall
it's still a
integrity
big
with
thing.
180
I
fort
would've just
defense.
tried to dom kill you now.
Waiting on you, Ballin.
Yeah, the plan was Dom kill at this point.
Okay, there we go. Now I can click on the thing again. I'm being triple careful now.
My chat
Like,
just
I'll
goes.
just,
The
I don't
plan
even know,
is
I don't even
now
know how I
we're
would
gonna
have done
clear that
something
throne.
though, because it said the turn was stale.
Kirby Cookies. And my chat goes, wait a minute. So 2 of the players are named Kirby and Cookies. Well, one of them is guaranteed to eat the other.
There we go. Good fight,
Oh
Yeah,
my
Pangea.
god.
Cookie Monster.
Have a good evening, guys. It was good playing with you.
Bye.
Well
Good
fought.
playing with you.
I didn't play with you, but I'm sure it was fun.
It's like, why do we have a couple mages not researching anyways?
There was no lab because the turn's stale.
I still don't know how that happened. 'Cause I thought it turned
It's okay.
staling. I thought it turned stale meant that it wasn't that you didn't do anything. It was that no one ended their turn. That it forced a skip. Like if you have a.
If you don't submit, it'll stale.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was saying that. Wait, do we actually have a timer?
No.
No, it's just.
Because I thought
Yeah.
that to submit you had to end your turn for.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, we're not. We don't have timers.
So that's why I was wondering how it staled, because if
I have an announcement to make to all of the people might potentially considering to invade Marverni. We now have the ability to drop celestial bodies upon your faces, so stay off.
Understandable. Have a good day.
Got to make sure that everyone learns the lesson. Stay the hell out.
Yes. I may not
Lest
live there
we go
anymore,
all
but
terrible tornado on your ass.
I may not live there anymore, but I did used to live in Texas, so that sentiment has stayed around. Or as chat put it, the orbital hog cannon.
I'm
is
famous
online.
enough to have a YouTube bot.
Oh, nice. That's always a fun. Time.
Congratulations.
Nice.
12
Want big
viewers.
titties?
No, it's just YouTube news.
Well, your little community feed thing?
Yeah, that's just the chat that I'm watching on the side here.
Let's see, so. Groups 2.
I think,
there's 2 big nations. There's 3 big nations, 1 normal sized nation, and then Kirby.
Hi, I'm the normal sized nation.
Only inanimate.
I think the lad that was playing Pangea might have taken my brain dead Pangea a bit personally.
Oh, I'm sure he's
I
fine.
didn't realize that. Man, I really need to start going through.
Yeah, I
these.
obviously didn't mean
I
it to
know.
him. Like, just couldn't understand why he didn't route.
I did
But,
not
he put
realize
up a
you
good
finally had
fight.
a dark vision spell. That's awesome.
The spells changing has definitely gotten me. I didn't realize, Kidson, when we were playing as Femini versus the dogs, that Astral Fires is just not the same spell as it
No,
was in
it's
5.
not. It's absolutely ridiculous.
I just went all in on it anyway.
It was
So
insane.
what was the changes they did to Astral Fire?
Oh, bro,
It's-
it's
it
fucking
doubles-
brutal.
It double hits the province that it targets. So it's
tile.
got
The
AoE
tile,
1
yeah.
and then another AoE 6 on top of it.
Yeah, but it doesn't scale anymore.
Well, it's
Yeah, it
armor
doesn't
negating
scale
damage
the
though.
same way.
It scales with range and it scales with like penetration, but it doesn't have an increased AoE scaling like it did in 5.
Right. So it's much more centrally located targeting new kind of spell.
But yeah, it absolutely blew the fuck up out of those doggos.
Yes, thanks for reminding me. I felt great.
He did
Oh, you
test
were-
that a lot.
I did
so I
test
gotta
it a
give him
lot.
some props for that.
Wait,
that was a setup plan.
Well, I mean, that's why.
My dad, the beta tester, was just like chef's kiss at your use of phantasmal army. By the way.
Well,
Oh yeah.
yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that felt great. You know, suddenly fucking 200 phantasm will show up, and you know, I mean, I guess I do have attack density, but that's not enough.
They all have unseen or ethereal. That was my prep.
God damn it! There's another fucking throne in the water.
Because I had tested 7 Femini mages plus verse 8 Andromanian mages with 50 troops. Femini had 0 troops, and they were able to win.
Yeah, I mean, your troops were illusions.
And Dominion spread.
Yeah,
I can see the water.
It cost a lot of gems, though.
Oh, I mean, wow. Imagine using gems to win a war.
Right? It's outrageous. The point of gems, much like in every other video game, is to hoard them.
Exactly, like potions or scrolls, exactly.
Yeah, you just get to watch the bank go up.
They're like mega elixirs.
Yeah. You don't want to spend them. That's crazy talk.
I know.
You're going to hold on to them for the end of the game. What if you need them later?
Yeah, what if I need it against a super boss after I've beaten the super boss? Can we host the turn because we're waiting on Pangea? Apparently.
Oh yeah, Pangea's not here. I got it.
Yeah, he got
Got
there's a notification that he
double check. Everybody else is good, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And we're going.
So Kirby, are you gonna try and clear that throne in your cap?
Wait, are you saying there's an empty slot?
I haven't decided.
Yeah, I was saying, wait a minute,
actually
can we
be
sub
able to
in?
do it just because of Fire Shield against Stormhawks.
Oh, what? Oh,
It's a really big. They're really big astral mages in there.
Or the Springhawk.
We got the notification that they got eliminated, but they didn't actually get eliminated. So
who was Pangea?
I don't know.
Not the streamer.
All right. Oh, okay.
You know, something I'm curious about actually. I'm really wondering how much kind of an odd topic to broach because I'm just curious because I saw some people that were posting on it for some of the servers were talking about like people not cheating because access to the administration logs.
Yeah, that happened. That happened.
It did happen.
Yeah,
the thing is that I was wondering.
Nexus, yeah.
I was wondering, like, I guess it's kind of crazy that up until now there wasn't really a way to see that easily, and I'm really wondering how many.
Don't think about
dirty, rotten, foul cheaters there were
the
before.
guy that got caught, like it was pointed out by a bunch of people that had played with him that he had been suspected of cheating a lot of time, like a long time. But this was the only way at the time that we could prove it. So like, yeah, there's.
But I know there were a lot of people who thought that he was a good player too.
Yeah. It just seems a little too good. It's almost like he knows exactly what's supposed
to
happen.
So here's the funny thing. He was seen as like very good. So he was in the tournament, like Lucid's tournament that's getting posted, right? And
as an alternate though, right?
Yeah.
Like he didn't make it.
He made it through the qualifiers.
Oh, did he? Okay, my mistake.
Crushed in the finals.
He got shit on.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I thought he was. Really I thought I was told that he was an alternate for that, but I could be mistaken.
So he did get shit on as Joman, but then he applied to be a sub, and somebody had to drop out for I don't fucking know some reason. So he stepped up.
As who?
Something. Give me a second.
Also, Ur needs more temples.
Yeah, I do.
It just kind of felt like all of a sudden some stuff was just coming out randomly. Like I thought it was another one that kind of surprised me, and I'd kind of thought about if there were anyone who would do it. So it kind of felt like one of those things where, like, you hear a new word, and then all of a sudden you hear someone else say it the next day.
I mean,
it was like
there's the legend of Kajuken. So like we've had cheating scandals before in Dominions.
Yeah.
Oh god, not the Legend of Hadouken.
Hadouken.
Hadouken. I've actually played against him a couple times. Way back.
He came up. We had a conversation in General Confusion server where we were talking about like how you're supposed to keep Diplo from one game in that one game and not come to the other. And then the comment was, well, there's an exception to this because sometimes you earn a reputation. And it's like Kajuken did. And I go, well, he was a cheater. It's like the GC goes, yeah, but before we knew he was a cheater, he had the reputation of being a whiny bitch.
I think that the idea that you are able to 100% keep one game's Diplo in that game is probably a fantasy.
No, but you're not supposed to
Oh,
be
I
like,
probably
well, this
should,
guy beat me in the other game. I'm going to
probably
break our
should
nap in the other game.
That may be true, but when people do
Points on
stuff,
difference. Right.
Yeah.
when
Yeah,
people
like,
do
What is
stuff,
the
you can
one
hold it against
reputation?
them.
That's right. Never trust Ballin because he will stab you in the front.
I've heard that.
I have been good on following through with that, trying to make sure that like I've sent Diplo. I think there was one case where I don't know if I just pissed this guy off or what, because I tried to Diplo this guy in like 4 or 5 different games, and he never responded once. And I was talking to my friends, like, yeah, so I was Diploing with this guy. I was like, you Diplo with him? He's like, yeah, I just messaged him, we're talking, we're doing stuff. Like, dude, he's ignored me in 5 games. So it just got to a point where at every game I was with him, I attacked him on sight.
It's personal.
He doesn't want a Diplo.
Yeah.
Irby, how are you doing?
Why? I did never find out why.
Sometimes just, the internet and communicating via text message, it's very easy to inadvertently do something that pisses somebody off. Especially Dominions has a ton of people playing in a ton of different countries.
Yep.
You could easily hit some kind of like small language quirk where you meant something in a benign or positive way, but the way it's taken is negative. Yeah, in that particular context.
Oh yeah, in terms of like social faux pas.
Yeah.
Sometimes explaining the idioms is hard. Like I use a lot of idioms. Like my favorite one is tits up. Explaining that one sucks.
Ass over tit. It's gone pear-shaped.
I explained
always
Big
good.
Chillin' the other day. That one was fun.
Oh my god. Okay. I've got such a stupid fucking story about Big Chilling. My friend, he was just like, we're streaming, we're just having a conversation, and my friend is just like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? I need to ask you something. I don't want to look stupid. So can I ask you a question? And pulls me off to the side, and I mute him from chat, and he was just like, okay, man. So does Bing Chilling mean help me please? And I'm like, what? No, it's like an ice cream brand. He's like, really? It doesn't mean help me please. And I'm like, no, why? And then he shows me a video of someone who took the original friggin' video of John Cena doing his friggin' ice cream commercial, and it replaces the friggin' lines with a bunch of stuff where it's like, help me please, I'm being held captive by the Chinese, they've castrated me like a dog. And I'm like, you really believed this? Well, I don't know, I don't speak Chinese, so... Oh my goodness. Dutch people.
Alright, so this is now obvious because of the mercenary screen, but I have entered the oceans through the power of Ichthyids.
Oh, well done.
Damn fish.
God damn it, the one turn I don't check.
I brute forced it with Ichthyid force.
Oh my, that was... Ooh. Oh, no, sir.
Oh my god, one of your you also bought fucking Marrows?
He's been building up Marrows for 15 turns.
No,
it's fine. I'm totally not building up Centaur chariots like one every 2 turns.
Amazing. But yes, Balan, I have returned to our homeland.
Okay, I can tell you that the ocean has great scales because most of it has my dominion.
The other half of it has my dominion, so it also has good scales.
I'm pretty sure has good scales. I didn't pick it, but that's what I was thinking when I volunteered him.
I actually was surprised that we didn't wait a couple turns there. I thought we were going to wait for Alt 5.
Yeah, we should have.
That's always a reassuring sentence to hear. Yeah, I should have waited.
Well, the only real loss was the Hyena Clan Warriors. That, and apparently, when I looked at the Spring Haunts, I only read 14. There's 89.
God, I just saw something.
You might have
funny.
wanted to ask me. I could have told you there was a fair
So-
amount more.
That and we attacked them in spring. Fuck.
That is
Amazing.
sus.
Yeah, that
The
is
small
very sus.
mistakes.
So it's been
Losses.
pointed out to me that the Moosebill giant shields are noted to be flammable because they are made of wood.
Amazing.
Imagine that.
Well, and send an email.
Battlestar just bursts into flame.
What am I doing?
Send an email. The Moosebill giant shields are flammable.
God, I swear to God, if Winter gets like, I've already said them 5. If they get more, I'm going to be like fucking stricken.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna
They're
say
gonna
that's
change
also
their email because of you, Ballin.
When you mentioned sending them an email, I was thinking back to Jack's comment where he was just like, "Yeah, there's a point where like if people send them too many emails, they just get annoyed and ignore them." And I was like, "Don't follow, don't get that."
No. Alan said he sent an email, and then Ilwinter was like, "Oh, I didn't get it. Can we please connect?" They are listening.
I mean, they've popped into
Oh, yeah.
some of these streams before.
Yeah,
I mean,
Winter are cool. They're like genuinely nice guys, but like,
yeah, they seem like it from everything I've seen.
they're just two like 50-year-old Swedes living their best life.
Obviously, Jesus, a life to live. I
had one of the beta testers tell me that it's like they like try their best to understand multiplayer, but they're just not like into it and they don't understand it. So they're just like, oh, okay.
I like how it's implemented and they're just like, nah, man, it's fucking sorcery.
Did you see?
We just hired fucking Drithel to make the fucking multiplayer lobbies. We got nothing else beyond that.
Did
We know you can connect.
We're lucky they made a multiplayer lobby in the game at all.
Did
Do
you
you know
see
how
this
hard this would be if we
screenshot?
didn't have the in-game lobby?
Oh yeah, who wants to install a VPN?
Did you all see this screenshot? I posted this screenshot of the guy that asked how the Satis like free spawn or thing like
Oh, yes,
Dominion works, and Christopher's just like just like, I don't remember.
I don't know, man. It just happens.
If it works, it works.
Chisden, buddy, don't make me poison you. I will sit behind my endless Nature 1 mages, and we will just play who can cast Swarm more.
Or I don't like the fact that you control all the underground. Literally, I see how much you have.
I don't have a single fucking underground province.
Or it's like most of it.
I am Machaka for the last time, Kisden.
I am talking to Or. What? I'm not talking to Balin. I'm talking to Or in peculiar.
I don't control any underground. What are you talking about?
I wasn't addressing you personally. I was addressing Or. What are you smoking?
Royal you.
The real you are. The real you that you are.
Not you. I'm me.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
it's you.
I am you, and you are me.
Bing chillin'.
Oh,
I just realized. So I've been teching up in a quarter, and by the way, I have Soul Slay now.
So go fight.
but-
Congratulations.
So it's
just a
just like
nice little flex on the side there.
I'm invincible.
I haven't recruited any commanders, but I've been recruiting like full turns of recruitment. So like each of my forts just has like 200 dudes standing around there with no commanders to lead them.
I don't recruit commanders. There's just something that happens on the side, and you get lucky that you have them. They're a waste of mage turns.
Oh my god, the Master Druid showed up with his incredibly shitty Vineman for 300 gold.
Woo!
Yay!
Is this game have increased research scales on, or just the extra provinces to start?
That's extra provinces.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest, with increased researches, I would have killed Kirby.
Oh, so Kirby's alive.
My cap. I think increased research as
I'm
well.
still alive.
Oh my god, I got the other crazy Marverni hero, the one in the woods. The guy that's got animal awe and shit.
He ain't afraid of no boar.
Yeah, he's got animal awe, he's got Beastmaster. He's just a dude. He's got no name. He's just known as the one in the woods. No druid trained him, but he's a master of the druidic arts.
He's just some guy picked up a fucking stick. That's
Knows
more
how
like a
to talk to
sorcerer, to be
animals.
honest, to say that he just all of a sudden was skilled in it.
No, he picked up the stick and he like switched it around. And he's like, "Ooh, this is a great stick. I can pretend it's a sword and everything. I'm keeping this."
Is that the wizard who practiced 50 years to hone his craft? The sorcerer whose mom fucked a dragon.
Yes.
What was the crap guide to D&D? Is like, unlike all those nerds that like prayed to gods or everything, you're the top 1% of thing. You were just born into it.
What do you mean? What's this training? I just woke up one day and I could throw a fireball.
My friend, a few of my friends have pointed out that it's such an anti like a flavor fail to multi-class into sorcerer.
It is. But it's one of the more popular multi-classes.
I know. Just the
Well,
annoying
exactly
part.
for that, because there's a lot of people who really don't care about the actual thought
Well,
behind it.
yeah.
They're just like, it's like the people who take like in like 3.5, where they're like, okay, I take.
Oh, I love
Thief.
Hot
Oh
take,
my god, 3.5 was a
Hot-
joy. I made
hot-
such bullshit.
hot take
Holy
from my
shit.
mod. Quote, sorcerers should be concasters and you can't change my mind.
You could do a druid build in 3.5 where you were planar shepherd prestige class attuned to the shadow realm. There's a shadow version of every creature in the monster manual by applying a template. So you turned into any creature in the entire game with your wild shape. Plus we're a full caster.
That is nuts.
It was real bad. I was a terrible player. I've grown a lot since then.
Sounds more like you just play with all the fucking casuals. More what it sounds like.
Yeah, I don't even play actual D&D anymore. I play a bunch of other random small shit, but
No, the Marrow Mercs are no more. Rest in peace. Oh, there's a Cyclops wandering the ocean floor.
I'm on my conquest of underwater yet again.
Why do you do this?
why does Kidson have twice as many provinces as everyone else? Oh, he has the entire ocean.
I like how late you guys realized that last time.
Oh,
I like
there's-
how you were complaining about how many sites you had, and then we put up Eyes of God, and it's like, oh, he has more than everybody else
You don't
combined.
understand though. I searched literally like 7 paths, everything. So
Everybody else was searching shit too.
Yeah, but I had most
To be
land.
fair, I was not.
All right, well, Cookies wasn't. I was searching.
Well, you weren't searching hard enough.
I was the guy in the movie. Oh god, Spaceballs. We ain't found shit.
That's a
Come
good
in
one.
the
Desert.
desert.
I mean, I just like looking at the Hall of Fame where one is a surviving mercenary captain, one is a random Enkaidu chief, one was a friggin' boy from Machaca that was friggin' kidnapped by a friggin' Ubar, and then the Cyclops that has been there for most of the game.
Yeah, I got my eyes on you, the prophet.
Would that happen to be the guy that's in Underhome, or?
Yes, that is in fact the guy that is underwater. Which is, I'm annoyed because I barely lost the fight against them. I had killed all their commanders, but my guys routed first, and then he swoops in and takes it.
Truly, the Dominion's experience.
Yep.
Fucking up an expansion twice just to watch someone else step onto it and tell you to piss off.
Sorry, what did I miss? One of my little girls woke up and I had to put her back to bed.
Everyone declared war on you.
Kidson's underwater again.
I can see it. He built a goddamn Basilius for it, but I can see it.
Oh, he's got an Elder Cyclops down there too.
Yeah, because he built a Basilius to make him a water breathing ring.
I feel like you are gonna build at least one Basilius. In
You
general.
always make Basilius. Like, come on.
Yeah, you generally make your like main dudes.
Well, I would
Piston's
love to
gonna get
run.
his little 4-province island. Sorry,
Mhm.
3-province island,
Okay.
which is a farm, a plains, and a swamp.
Okay. I'm gonna take it. Thank you.
There's spooky and thing.
Oh, that farm, Kisden, that farm is so good.
Is it?
Oh, it is.
Don't
it is
listen to
perfect.
Ballin. He has.
I mean,
Kisden,
yes.
there's no resources, but there's a shit ton of gold.
Ooh, there's the
I mean,
Uber
why
god.
wouldn't I believe Balin? Like,
Yeah, there's the Uber.
he never lied to me.
Yeah, I can see
Which
it
stream
with
are you watching?
my Dominion.
Oh God.
Have you gone back? I'm watching Cookies. I would say, have you ever gone back and watched one of these and listened to what Ballin says versus what's happening on the screen?
Some of the stuff, yeah.
I'm not gonna dwell into that thought now. Actually,
I've played against Ballin long enough not to read into it too much.
Listen, I don't lie when I say I'm going to kill somebody.
Ballin and I are
Everything else.
cave bros, and he shouldn't kill me because
You don't
of that.
lie when you say you're going to try and kill somebody.
Listen. Here.
we are listening.
Kirby, had I manned up and just went straight for your cap instead of pussyfooting around your capital, I think I could have killed you.
Certainly possible, yeah.
I just want to say that today I was the most aggressive I've ever been in Dominions by attacking Pangea. I think this is the first time I've attacked someone before turn 20 to 30 or something like that.
Well done.
Yeah,
Look
Kisden
at
This
was
game we
on,
played
like,
for
30.
blood.
That
This
is
was
a-
people dead. We haven't killed
shocking
2
amount
people
of
in all of the
passivity.
other Blitz games combined.
Of course, I don't account for being attacked, right, and fighting back, but just it's me being an aggressor. This is literally the most aggressive I've ever been.
My very first multiplayer game, I organized a 3v1 coalition against somebody on like turn 12.
Amazing.
Nice.
You
Listen,
have no honor.
my first blitz
No,
with you
they
and
were,
Cookies,
su-
I
they
didn't
were
fight
super
so well.
pissed about it too.
To be fair, False God, in my very first full game, I organized a 2v1 and a third person joined in.
My first
I
game
was-
of Dominions 5, I picked M.A. Ermor and just destroyed the game.
There you go.
And I was Vanheim. Definitely needed help.
My very first game of Dominions, like the story of me getting into Dominions was General Confusion. Host was going to host his very first community multiplayer game, and one of my friends said, "You'd be good at this game. You should did it." So I got the game and tried to sign up, but I was the 13th out of 12 people to sign up. So I was in the next one,
Right.
and I was Fascia, and I spent the entire game.
Great nation.
I spent the entire game in a hell war with Ermor from my island to the mainland, and he couldn't come back and fight me because of the fact that Relay, who controlled the water, was shielding me.
Oh
And
my
he was
god.
he was just like, no undead allowed, no spooky skeletons allowed. So
Movie
So I-
skeletons not wanted.
so I just had the squids covering for me as I just raided Ermor relentlessly from across the ocean. He was so bad.
That's fun. I was playing Hanam, and a Kalas took one of my. It was like a map nuke map, and he took one of my sort of provinces, right? Like one of my not the cap circle, but one of the ones that's in sort of the core for a map nuke map. And I was just like, this is outrageous. Let's rally the banners. I'm sending messages to every one of his neighbors. We're gonna kill him
boy.
and his awake god.
I just love that where it's just like you see it. This is unacceptable.
This is
Time to write some
completely.
strongly worded letters.
That's exactly what happened.
Oh, jeez, I can't even remember
My
game.
this somehow has
Marvin.
become my signature in every Dominions game. I write and Balin can attest to this. He's seen them. I write these sales pitch messages whenever I get like construction 3 or 4 going.
Oh my god, they're magical.
I sent out another one in my Paren game. You get to see me write it live in my recording, but it's just like I send out a thing and I have a long list of side effects I am not liable for at the end from the use of my items.
Temporary blindness, permanent blindness.
Death.
Death, petrification by a jilted lover, etc., etc., etc.
So, what's the plan here, guys? We're just kind of like sitting in a big hug box.
Yeah, we're don't mind me assembling the giant death communion. It's fine.
I mean, I'm
Listen.
probably ready to go soon, but we can do one more big fight. I guess maybe Marverni's coming for me.
You
Yeah,
guys stop
I'm going
playing
to
so
kill your
early.
god.
God damn it.
Spoilers, I'm coming for your god.
Well, I better run away then.
No, stay
Kristen,
there.
can we do a big fight in Brushwood in 2 turns?
Where?
3 turns. Give me 4 turns to move some shit over there.
Where?
2 turns. No, wait, 3 turns. Ah, 4 turns.
Who wants to do a big fight with
Give the
me?
terrain number.
Dang it.
43, 4 turns.
Marverni, did you want to do a big fight?
Sure.
Final destination, no items, Fox only.
Wait, who said that to me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can drop
You know
rocks
what,
on my
Snuggles?
helmetless guys.
Snuggles, you can script that battle after this turn.
Okay.
All right, Cookies.
Ah, yes,
I am
put the fight in
assembling.
my hands. Thank you.
I am assembling the super communion.
Yeah, let's see what we're gonna have access to.
You're gonna have access to a lot of undead because I decided to burn all the def gen.
I'd probably put our 2 turns. We get
4
there
turns.
then. Oh, it's 4 turns now.
All right.
Or we can last 4 turns.
We will meet in Norville.
I remember
Okay,
when I owned
yeah,
Norville.
and it'll probably take me a few turns to get there anyways, so...
Yeah, but
I'm
we
so
have to end the nap anyway.
I'm so sad we're not gonna play
Yeah.
this further. This is probably the best game of Mekone I've ever seen.
I'm still surprised you killed the Pangea.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
pretty
saying.
impressive.
I mean, his cap spawn was atrocious. It's a 3 connect with one of them being water.
Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, that could be
True,
interesting.
but
That's
he
tough.
had 100 resource site in his cap circle, so
That helps a lot.
That's a catch-up mechanic apparently. I got told by one of the beta testers if you have like less than 2, like if you have 2 or less sites or connections for your cap, it gives you that resource.
you joking? Is that guaranteed?
All the time?
It's supposed
some
to.
bullshit.
Oh, if that's the case, that's interesting. But
That's some grade A bullshit.
Does it work with
What?
Fascia?
No, it's Fascia already has that.
Well, Fascia already has it, but that doesn't mean that it couldn't spawn again.
I don't know.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
I can't confirm that it even works. All right. Also, I'm going to take so long scripting this giant ass communion of like 40 guys. So forgive me.
That's
You
what
know what?
happens.
Snuggles,
Talk,
are you
talk
on
to kids in
Twitch or
about a
YouTube
communion
right
of 30 mages.
oh, bullying me.
now? Okay, I'm gonna slide into your chat. Give me a second.
Oh no.
Actually, give me a sec then, Ball, and let me
No
find
one,
the link then.
no one jump into my stream as
No, I can just
horribly script
type
this
in
communion.
Lulu Snugglebun and look up VTubers. What
No,
are you,
that,
like a
that's no
giant
longer
dragon
that's
with
no
tits?
longer my name on there. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna send you a link.
How about we continue the game tomorrow?
Okay, then I will take the link.
We're playing
What am I
MA
looking for,
tomorrow.
like,
Are
giant
we
I mean,
actually
we
dragon?
could, we could continue the game tomorrow.
Well, are we playing MA? I thought we were talking about canceling.
I
it.
don't know what we're doing.
I don't either.
Like
Nobody
I'm
knows.
happy
I
to
think we're
play
playing
either
MA,
way,
right?
but I'll be
I mean,
honest.
I would want, like, other people to be able to join, like False God or Zan.
I'm in Bright
I mean,
Grove tomorrow, so I
If
can't
everybody's
physically
if everybody wants to do something else, that's fine. I can just
No, I absolutely
Chill on the sidelines.
would love to play MA with more people. Like, definitely. Just, I don't know. I really like how this game is going, I guess. So I'd like to play it too.
I'm winning, damn it, and I want to keep it going.
I also like how this game has gone.
Yeah,
I-
Cookies has so much fucking territory. It's insane.
Well, he has whole underground, so yeah. But I'm gonna have whole sea.
He doesn't have the whole underground.
Somehow
most of-
along the line, just started recruiting normal.
Kirby, have you seen how much
instead of
underground there
druids.
is?
He has most
He
of the
doesn't
underground.
need to know that.
It's huge.
But he also did happen to have
just
a
because we
quite
get
unfortunate
Mono K.
situation happen with his pretender against some shades.
They're coming. The Pretender's fine.
That was
He's
me getting rid of
Ur.
Feeble Mind. It worked out.
Yeah, that was a win.
It's a shame that none of the pretenders have power from death. They really should. Like the Anunnaki of like.
Oh yeah,
Japanese
that'd be
from the
neat.
Underworld.
That'd
or
be
Mother
that'd be
Lord
some
should.
fucking meme tier shit.
Like the Anunnaki of War and Love should have power from death. Ishtar dies several times in the myths.
Perfection indeed.
Listen, had I not spawned next to Ubar, I would have stand by this. Had Ubar and Ur's spawns been switched, I would be like
It's
a
fun to
4
do
cat
stuff.
nation.
I know it's
Yeah,
feels like
yeah, that's awesome.
So, what's your income as or
3,900.
39? What the?
I'm at 20.
Yeah, just wait until I get all my scales in.
2,300.
Oh my god, it would have
It's
been
your
so
nation
nice.
now, Snuggles. You can do whatever you want. This is your second chance at life. Don't fuck it up.
Can you imagine if I got my scales in here? It might be close to like 7 or 8.
Wait, did you actually leave the turret up to me for this one, or is it the next one?
Next one. This one is just all about the bullshit that I was planning.
Okay. That's what I was making sure before I did selling. I was like, wait a moment.
You see all the pick-me's? The original goal was I was going to flaming arrow somebody to death, but then Ubar spawned next to me, and it was Mekone to the south, and I couldn't get through their scales.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I'm in a similar boat.
How do you know?
All right, this communion is going to be an utter monstrosity. And I'm giving up on truly casting.
Oh my
everything.
god, that's so much chat. You know, I could have went underwater 10 turns ago. I just forgot that undead were poor amphibians.
Oh god, I could be casting Earthquake. That seems like a terrible idea. Let's not do that.
More earthquake.
Wait, you didn't attack me. Now I'm sad.
Where's your floating bless to enable the earthquake?
I didn't plan that far in ahead.
Hardly.
I was so sad. I was taking a walk at lunch and I was considering fascia builds. And I was like, yeah, we're gonna cast Astral Fires. And then I was like, wait, no, we lost fire. And it just keeps hitting me. And I keep forgetting and it hits me again.
I feel that exact way about Neefel Jarls losing air access. Hearing all the new stuff that's happening, and then it's just like, great, I can't wait to play my favorite nation. And I'm like, where's the air path?
I'm finally getting to play my favorite nation in a multiplayer game, and I'm so excited this weekend. I'm playing.
Which one is that? Oh, Naba, nice.
Yeah, Naba is my favorite. I have a lot of ones that I love because, like, as like an anthropologist, archaeologist, I love all these different cultures and stuff. But Naba, because genies, Arabian myth, and stuff, just has a special place.
Oh, good thing you're not playing Ubar then, because everybody would hate you.
So funnily enough, I actually hate Ubar.
Good.
Because so like I love genies and stuff, but Ifrits are always assholes.
Nah, Ifrits are cool.
But a lot of stuff in mythology
Ifrit
are
stuff,
usually
never
big
get them.
bags.
As a Robaboo, my favorite nations are always the Rome nations. We've got like 7 different flavors of Rome in the game.
Yeah, and we don't need any more.
I'm here for the Phoenicians and the Carthaginians.
But yeah, so like I'm getting to. I was torn because I almost played M.A. Mary because they were everyone was talking about like having like doing like all the cavalry stuff, and I was like, oh, if we're having a cavalry off, and I even created a pretender that was named Theoden King.
Ooh,
Theoden,
King
of Rohan. Yeah, so that was gonna be my.
Have you listened to the recording of Tolkien himself reading it? Yeah, it's so good.
Have you heard the story behind that of why he did the recording?
Yes.
So good.
I'm a huge Tolkien fan. My wedding ring was made in New Zealand by the people who made the ring for the film.
Oh shit!
And it's got a quote. It's got a quote from Gandalf inscribed in Tengwar runes on it.
Okay, I am also
Plexus.
a huge Tolkien. I am also a huge Tolkien nerd. Like Tolkien got me through. Like Lord of the Rings got me through really terrible stuff in my life. So like it has a huge place in my heart. But yeah, so like I had my Marianong pretender was named Theoden King just because I was gonna go full Rohan.
Yeah.
Have a go full Rohan.
But then I was like, but I get to finally play my favorite nation because they're the last time I played MA was just when Nava came out and in General Confusion auto picked them and I got put on Ind and they got rushed by Vans and I killed the Vans and then I got jumped by I forget who, but I got jumped by Pangea, I think it was.
It is so tough in a free for all when you get rushed by somebody, you kill them, but your neighbors are like, yeah, but I think you're kind of weakened by that, so I'm going to eat you anyway.
No, it wasn't. I got jumped. They coordinated to kill me.
Well, yeah, that'll do it too.
I was like, that's just mean. I'm the new nation.
I think Tolkien was very interesting. One of the things that I liked was there's always the arguments online, the discussions online about Eowyn killing the Witch King. And
the story behind that is so funny.
Yeah, I know. So the reason why he did it was because he was actually extremely salty over the play of Macbeth.
He was.
Macbeth so bad.
He thought that it was going to be that the killer was a woman. So he was like, you know what? Fuck that guy. I'm gonna
he was pissed about the trees too. The woods marching
thing, right?
Yeah.
He hated all of the cop-outs in Macbeth, so he just was like, screw it, I'm writing myself.
Treebeard is what, C.S. Lewis?
Yeah.
I think?
Yeah.
There's so much great stuff there.
There's other funny things, have you ever heard about the argument between him and C.S. Lewis where he went my God, what have I unleashed?
Well, I love the bit where he's like, I finally convinced you to convert to Christianity, but you picked up heathen religion.
Well, then it was the Chronicles of Narnia. He was not a fan of the Chronicles of Narnia.
No,
I wonder why.
I thought it was interesting though that despite the fact that he didn't like it, because he respected C.S. Lewis, he would still suggest people read it. He wasn't gonna be a dick about it.
Yeah, because they were good friends and everything. But they actually stopped talking to each other for years for a couple of years because of the arguments over it.
Yep, he had strong views.
I'm sorry, I'm continuing to script 50 mages, so this is taking a while each turn.
It's fine.
Well, I'm happy to keep distracting you.
1,000 undead.
That's so many undead.
So many undead.
Yeah, no, Lord of the Rings is my favorite. My wedding vows, we got a custom printed Lord of the Rings book in leather with gold leaf, and we put the vows in the book. Put the vows in the book, and then we dressed up the ring bearer as a hobbit.
Amazing.
Oh my goodness.
So our wedding was a whole movie theme. So the head table is Lord of the Rings, but the other tables were something else. But we did. I entered to Concerning Hobbits, the song from the Fellowship.
Nice. That's sick.
Remember to animate the tree.
It was pretty fun.
Jesus, I'm looking at how you've got name tags for everybody, and it's just Ballidst, all in the Faust Devil, and it's just Jesus. It doesn't fit in the square.
Oh man. Well, I mean, the thing is with it is it's like,
all right.
If you make it too big, then when there's very few people, all of a sudden you've got one or two massive ass pictures.
We still have a couple more turns.
I almost left my god behind. I left my god behind. He's halfway across my empire, but don't worry, he has the map move to make it all in one turn.
Yeah, our nap's still ticking down.
It's called efficiency.
Having the air switched with glamour on fucking Machaka is just a kick in the dick.
You get luck though.
I don't care. Maybe I wanted to cast Poison Mist.
Well, no, you don't get to do that. You have glamour.
This is in fact, I have okay, so majority of my scripting is just do whatever you want, but all right, we have effectively scripted half of the Communion Masters to do something relevant.
Sure.
I'm in violation of diplomatic agreements. Oops.
Yeah, we have to wait until the nap ticks down, so there's a couple more turns.
Oh, we do? Okay. Oh, my
I feel like for blitzes, my communions are Communion Master, Communion Slave, 1 relevant spell, advance and cast spells.
Where is this battle
Good
gonna
luck.
happen?
On Norville.
Ah, okay.
There's a
Not
reason
we
this
don't
turn or
like
next turn.
Play the minions, not the minions.
I'm gathering
Minion
outside
Nations.
of the province too, so we can fight with only 6 PD, not do some crazy PD dump.
Wow, imagine not PD dumping.
I didn't PD dump shit.
Is it this turn or next turn?
When our nap ends,
This
so
turn
maybe
versus
2
next
or 3
turn.
turns. I don't know.
We have 2. It says 2 turns left, so.
I like to wait until that message is completely gone. I don't trust it, and I haven't
But
tested
my
it yet.
troops are in fact starving, so there's that.
Ooh. That's
you
the
can-
false scout
That
experience.
sounds like a
You
you
have 3
problem.
connections. You can split out a little.
Dude, man, just bring some more food. What?
Oh, God.
Nobody
Bring
starves
the
like I
imaginary
starve.
food.
I was
have
just
so
thinking
many
about that.
real
Manual-
builds that I
oh
want
God,
to
oh
use
God.
when we get to like
Oh.
a bot that don't work in blitzes but work in Longhorn game.
I've moved half of the army to 1 tile. Alright, there we go.
Today I discovered a spell called Shroud of Flying Shards.
Yeah, it's pretty
Ooh.
fun. All my Cyclopses can use
Right,
it.
right.
No
One
such
of
thing
my-
as
one of
fun.
my
There's
dudes
only
ended
winning
up-
and losing.
One of my dudes is now moving into like Ubar
Sounds good.
territory. Question mark?
How dare you?
We
Wait, who what
seriously been
now?
we haven't been live for 5 hours.
I barely have any territory.
Snuggles, what were you doing?
You have not
First
been
bit
live for
of the
5
stream.
hours.
Oh, I was playing some Earth. I started my stream like
Okay.
at the time I normally would. I wasn't gonna start my stream like 3 hours late.
Okay, like there's one arrow. There's one Sloan solitary arrow going into Ubar land, and I can't tell which one it is.
Which province? I'll just kill it.
And because it
Wait,
might
When it's
be
cat,
like
it's
why?
great.
Just click on my province, click Y, and
Okay,
then
okay.
read the name.
That's true, yeah, you can figure it out.
I have fixed it.
Oh man, I wanted to kill someone.
No,
I
because
only
it might have been a communion.
Kill
master.
everyone.
I may genuinely get like some guys up to like Nature 10 with this communion for the record, or Astral 10 with this communion.
In our last one, I had somebody up to Glamour 10.
Nice.
They're going ham.
Attacked by sea dogs in my
How many times are you going to remind me that?
At least once more,
today?
Last turn.
as always.
Last turn.
Don't have to
I don't even
worry
think she
about
did
that.
a whole heck of a lot of Glamour stuff. I think she just cast Astral Fires.
Yeah, exactly. And gazillion illusions.
Well, yeah, obviously had to cast a
The
million
new air
illusions.
magic sucks. Like let's stun people with this like 1 damage blunt to the head. No, thank you.
Wait, which spell?
Oh, the
new air magic. It's like
it's the new air
AoE,
one.
1 damage to the head. Awful spell.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's see then if I can.
I wanted a Thunderstrike
Do
Communion
something for
Kirby
interesting fight here.
cookies, but then I got trapped on the wrong side of the ocean.
Snuffles. Banefire darts.
Banefire dots, you say?
Oh my god, the false god is called the Fats E God. Okay, Kiston, it's this turn.
What?
Holy shit.
What did I do? Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm watching the
Why
game
are
on
we declaring
Snuffles'
war
stream.
on me, Mekone?
I don't know.
I don't think
Funsies.
we're gonna have.
Kiston's like, I'm
darts for
bored.
a couple turns.
I mean, the odds of us
Well, it's
continuing this
turn, so
game
we gotta make it
are
work now.
non-existent,
Hmm?
so...
Well, it's
So
this
how
turn,
long?
so we gotta move
We
into
have- we have-
Brushford now.
Yeah,
We have
Yeah.
one more turn
that's what I was saying.
for the giant fight between Marvernia and her. I'm having to move more of my army because they're still
Alright,
This
cookies.
turn.
I believe in
It's
your ability
definitely
to
this
capture as
turn.
many of these fights as possible, so I can watch them all in one stream.
All right. Can we? Are we going this turn?
So I think the plan is Swarm and
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
Swarm and
I think we wait one
Swarm?
more turn.
Yeah, we're still.
Swarm and more swarm.
Let's just be safe. I don't want to see a thing where the whole side runs
Yeah,
away.
it gave me the warning of you're in violation of agreements. So we have one more turn.
You're about to do the bad thing. You're about to do the bad thing.
Have you
Please
seen?
don't do the bad thing.
Have you
Oh,
seen what happens?
we're in the bad place.
Have you seen what happens if you throw up like the globals that attack people when you have a nap with binding naps?
I have not.
So
What
like, they auto fail because like if you summon the wild hunt or whatever, like you know how they fail if someone defeats it. Well, it counts as an attack by you. So you attack. The global attacks a province of the person that has the nap, and then auto retreats, and then the global goes down because they defeated it.
Oh, jeez.
Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, I guess you need to end all your naps before that happens.
I need to.
Hey man, I'm just ending my NAP for reasons.
Reasons. Don't worry about it.
Anything else that we
We're
got?
cool.
Do we have how to?
Not
No, that's
really.
conjuration. Fuck conjuration magic.
Your Kavi snake pact on thing. Levels?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. There we go. You have a.
You see it.
I have a follow. There
Another
we go.
follow.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you,
you go.
Zach. Ah, yes, there you go. Phaonix.
God, I'm hearing you in stereo.
It's very hard. I was trying to watch
Hey,
Cookies
hold up.
into
Hold
his
up.
specific stream while being in this chat, and it's very difficult.
Hold up. I'm calling shenanigans. Snuffles. Snuggles. My bad. Snuggles. Why is your avatar that and you're not playing Satis?
Ooh.
Feeling so called out right now. I don't know. You know, I'm too small.
Listen, he should be Ur
Small.
because their dragons don't have wings and have horns. And he's like
And-
horny
and-
on
and-
base.
I was
One of
gonna
the,
say,
one of the-
they're
one of the
very-
main
they're very-
reasons why I'm actually. Oh, god damn it! You don't have the ability to fucking.
I'm watching Snuffles' Snuggles. Damn it! I don't. Who started calling you Snuffles? Because now it's stuck in my head.
I called him Snuggles.
Good old Snuffles.
Stuff.
Ugh.
Listen, I called you Phoenix one time, and it took me 6 months to stop calling you Phoenix instead of Phaonic.
I mean, you may recall that for like the longest time, my nickname in our Discord chat, I had renamed myself to the third teammate. Remember?
Hey, was anybody on that throne to watch the battle when I just took it?
No,
Yeah.
but I see a bunch of
The
Ifrits that
Springhawk
did that.
throne?
Pygmies, why don't you want
The
to go down
Springhawk throne,
further?
Kirby?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, that throne was bullshit.
Why does this one not want to go further down? Apparently that's as
It's
low as
because
this
the
one wants to go.
pygmies, I don't know. The
What's true
pygmies
is that-
just
I
don't
was gonna
like
say, I
it.
got the other pygmies lower. There's too many of them. They don't want to be that close.
All right, so this is like peace asexual moment coming in, Snuggles. I look at your avatar and immediately go, "That must be incredibly top heavy." That's my only
mean,
thought.
You see, it's all the servitors and the legs. You see.
To be fair, there wasn't tits until I said disappointed, not a giant dragon with large tits, 0 out of 10 snuggle.
So he just added to nice.
You
I've got
apparently
plenty
just
of
had a
weird-
mod
I've
file.
got plenty of weird things just off the side of the model for if there's anything.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does.
We got-
They do
we
look
got the
kind of
jugs.
like bolted on.
Just bolted on.
My
I mean,
mod-
you can
my
really
mod
think the
is-
fact that A, that my breasts go further than my body. B, they're not green.
There we go. There you go, Kiro. That's a link to Snuggles' stream. I said it right this time.
There you go.
Also, I can't-
Technically not even. Just
Yeah.
because I switched my name, so for the longest time I was Lulu Snuggleborn, but when I started VTubing, I was like, you know what? Because this is basically based off of a Pathfinder character that I played for years.
I fun fact right now cannot type in because every time I go to type in my chat, it goes, "Are you logged into Twitch?" I go, "I would hope so. I'm streaming to it, but like I don't take the effort to like log in all the time."
Yeah. That's the thing about Twitch. I mean, I don't know what Streamlabs seems to be like weird like that for me.
Do you not watch videos anymore?
Like,
Just
shrink.
random thoughts that I had.
Oh, I can cast.
Does
You can't
GC
cast from one.
upload things anymore?
No, he does not. He got promoted. He is, and I shudder to say this, he is now middle management.
Oh God,
no.
no.
Yeah, so he no longer has the time. Though he is returning to YouTube, not starting this area, but for the game that starts this weekend, he is returning to YouTube for the return of the funny guy.
So when he gets mollywopped in 20 turns because he stales twice?
Maybe.
Yeah, what a way to start that conversation. He's gonna get fucking dominated.
But yeah, so GC, because MA Machaka got buffed, and they added in a pretender that is literally funny guy. Like, it is straight up Christopher and Johanna have straight up said that this is meant to be funny guy. So he's like, I have to stream this. I have to record this and like put it up on YouTube. So he's returning for another series.
Get that turn in, Machaka.
Listen, I gave him. He's got so much shit left because I had so much shit left that he's got so much to script. Ray's Dead is actually better in this case.
Now I'm gonna try and fight someone.
Nothing there. Okay.
It's dawned on me that
I
I
feel like I
spent
definitely
so
need
much
both,
time like running over the
both,
basic
I
scripts
guess,
of my
Uber.
mages that I didn't bother to script all my troops.
Troops
I
irrelevant.
think we
Only
might actually
mages.
have a battle that goes to the turn timer. Yeah, there's so much that is being sent.
It's everything I can do.
Just do
to
guard
just
commander
get
on
my
all your
turn
troops.
in. I haven't
That's all you
scripted
need.
the army yet.
Big mage ball of death.
I think okay.
Probably a good thing to do with
all of my troops are just set to throw javelins and then attack. That seems like a good idea for
The
my
one
men.
thing I wish they would fix that one bug. That is one thing that very much is annoying. They haven't fixed the thing with selecting just a handful of commanders and then pressing Control T to just look at those commanders. You can still select everything that's on the board.
Oh god, you're reminding me. I have to make sure all my commanders are not standing in one spot.
Well, let's do it next turn.
Kids in really punished me with that falling fires that one time.
Yeah, falling fire is pretty fucking good.
It's pretty damn strong.
Because
The
I'm gonna have
really
to do
funny
like
thing
a
when you have
Control
like
Y
a
to
really
avoid
juiced up
starving.
communion, though, is that your mages somehow can face tank now just because they've been buffed to the 9s.
Let's see. What should probably do with all the hyenas?
Without Lucid's like casting mod that boosts the priority of invocation magic, I just fucking hate communions now. They just sit there and they, after their 5 spells, they sit around in a circle jerk, self-buffing.
Yeah.
I don't know. Mine did some good damage.
You gotta move them away from each other.
Come on. You know, I think this is not going to be the only time I rush someone.
Well, Kirsten, you did call him dog shit to his face, so...
Wait, who did what?
No, you called him an idiot, that's right.
What?
You called him an idiot to his face.
Who
and
did
he
that?
Ooh, when?
Kirsten explained that it's stupid that the white centaurs weren't running away. But
I
he
didn't
just
call.
said,
No.
"Hey, it's stupid."
Yeah, that pan is not the player. The pan. What the fuck?
Yeah, yes, but you didn't differentiate that well enough.
Well, yeah, but after I heard how he had sad voice after that, I told him, yeah, I didn't mean you. I meant pan.
I can't confirm.
I mean, I killed like 80% of his troops and he still didn't rout somehow, so I got pretty frustrated. But like, obviously I didn't mean it to him.
Where is that? You are there. Whoops, gotta do that first.
I'm so sorry. I literally dipped so I didn't have to do this blessing.
You're just like, I've got a plan. I've got a genius plan, I think. And that plan is I'm just going to abandon ship.
Snuggles is doing. I'm like, Ballin totally just like bailed and was like, peace, fuck this shit, I'm out.
You can't
Well, when
lose
you
if you
see
never play.
what- Hey, listen, I stalemated Kirby. That is my greatest achievement of this game.
Can we get anything on here? I guess guard as well for some.
I was very, very tempted to just when Kirby's God was just chilling there on the throne. I was very tempted to just run a Soul Slay communion up onto the throne.
I run away.
You know, you might have actually killed it because
It would have.
know.
It has a bunch of astral though, probably, right? Like it might.
No,
No, this one
No,
is
no.
earth, water, nature.
Oh, never mind. I thought it was.
I knew it was the non-astral.
I thought it was
one.
the astral titan.
No, it's not. It's the other one.
I can't believe Cookies was not the last one done.
Okay.
My big scripting turn is next turn, but I'm trying to preempt some of
Yeah,
it.
I've done. I've been doing my scripting this turn. Also, I just have these like random priests that I recruited by mistake instead of druids because they have a very similar sprite, and it makes me sad.
Cookies made me recruit Priest the other day, and I hated him for it.
It's good for
Listen,
you.
I
Good
hate
habit.
recruiting priests.
Hey, what are you
listen, the False God, you should really try that Lion Warriors thing I threw up because, oh my god, they mug.
If they can't get 28 protection, I'm not interested.
No, but they get 21 protection
It's not terrible.
with magic weapons and Spirit Sight, and 28 HP with 2 to a square.
Sounds
It's
like
good.
something you could put
This is-
on Orichalcum Guard.
This is the least. This is the most low effort, the biggest, largest, most high intensive low effort communion I have ever made.
My completely unbuffed Oracle Guard almost, with no bless, killed Cookie's lion, whatever it's called, yesterday. But the rest of my army routed too soon.
My initial Dominion's claim to fame is I was actually the cause of the very first like Dominion specific content Perun ever did, because I had this giant Standus fascia against like 2,000 Ermorian Long Dead, and he wrote an entire like dramatic retelling of the event.
That's a lot of lung dead.
It came down to, I kid you not, the Gigantes hoplites that you get from the event as fascias standing in the gate of the fortress as everything else was dead or routed until the final undead crumble.
There you go.
The actual
God.
recording on like 3 times speed was like 10 to 15 minutes long.
Oh, go ahead.
I also
man,
still
I
can't believe Perun has 100% win record still.
I mean, to be fair, that's not necessarily because Perun is like the greatest. It's mostly because Perun plays with us and we don't bother to read most of the time.
Oh, wait a minute. One more boy to just cast Raise Skeletons on. And then you guys just.
Okay, I think Snuffles is now done.
Yes, that is everybody moving. Make sure. No one has not been given orders. Woohoo!
Wahoo!
This might actually go to the battle time limit. I'm not going to lie.
Oh god.
No,
Well,
like
I
I'm
guess we'll
legitimately
see.
honest.
I
So
can't
you
believe the
guys-
first game people eliminated, I wasn't here.
Don't
My chat has
worry.
been so bloodthirsty the whole time.
Don't worry.
I
At,
missed it.
at turn 100, game stops being fun.
Wait.
God damn it, Kizdid!
What?
Fucking
What?
no, Kirby.
Just PD dump the province and we'll move on.
Kirby's trying to steal my communion for the big fight.
Yes, he is, because he's a bastard.
Sounds like Ubar.
Okay,
We
Kizdid,
could've
are you
had
going
an
to
extra
attack
turn of
a big
researching,
spec
shit.
in Bushford now? I know, we could have had Shadow Blast. God damn it.
Oh man.
Like, it's almost worth... I should have built a lab there. I should have fucking built a lab there.
Just for this. Well, I on a tactic, I'd feel really bad if I took any amount of time and wasn't the first one, considering the entire job's done.
Can you teleport any gems to your guys instead?
Everyone's
No,
there.
he didn't fight at all. They're all gemmed out, but I don't have a single mage elsewhere.
Ah,
Like I think I have like some hyena warriors with their spears just big chillin' in like random places all over the map, but that's about it.
Hey, I was promised a battle this turn.
As was I.
Me and
Just blue balled all around.
Wait,
Wait.
me and are about to have our.
We're supposed to fight at Bushford? What?
Yes, Kier's dead.
Where? I was asking where, like, I don't know how many times earlier, like, where, because I
43.
thought you told my name. Shut up, I'm talking now. And you didn't repeat that to me directly. I have no idea. I'm deaf. It's fucking 4 in the morning. So, like, please, slow to me. Give me a break.
Listen, I will download fucking Duolingo and I will swear it in your own goddamn language.
That reminds
I
me,
mean,
have
not
to
like
do
you.
a-
I mean,
That's the real sign of a gamer there.
odds are you probably know a bunch of swears in my language, so. I
No, I don't know a single
I'm supposed
person
to
who
fight
speaks
you.
fucking Polish. Do you know many people outside of Poland who speak Polish?
No.
know if I
people
can
that
say
are
that.
way too into the Witcher.
All right. I'm sorry. I really didn't hear you say that this is supposed to be a fight between us. I thought you were fighting Ubar still. I don't know.
I just googled Polish swears, and I'm not sure how to pronounce any of them.
I know. They
Yeah,
they
these
look
just
big and
look
scary.
like letters.
Oh, I love this. So Ubar jumped on one of my thrones, and they cannot damage the throne or the fort.
I was gonna say, I mean, yeah, there's not really much stuff that can damage thrones.
Yep, just the Doom horrors.
I don't really have anything. I just have corruptors. That's all I have.
Yeah, there's no longer
It's
any
like killed
mages.
everything else, like a
There's
giga
no longer
trap.
any mages in that fort because they all left except for the 2 that were like on repeat recruitment that he stole.
Oh.
It looks like practically the periodic table
They're
is a
probably
swear
going
word
to
in
be over
Polish.
corrupting a bit.
You know, I just had a thought. Ethereal allows you to go through walls. Realistically, if your entire force is ethereal, shouldn't you just be able to get onto a fort and attack immediately?
Correction, ethereal allows you to go over walls unless you
Yes,
have
they
the
are
spell that
buffed.
allows you not to go through walls.
Yes, unless they are buffed. And the buff spells are you can stack a hilarious amount of wall integrity on with those buff spells. Alright, I'm done scripting.
Like, I thought it was
Holy
4 or 3 where
It's gonna
flying
take me a
units
minute.
could just enter into a fort.
3.
Alright, Uber, I'm just attacking with the giant massive dudes. I have no idea if this will go well because I'm pretty sure I'm outnumbered like a bajillion to 1, but I instead have just the largest communion known to man, so it will be a light show.
It's still in Norval, right?
CHUJ means?
What?
Because I'm
It's
looking at the list of.
Dick.
That's Dick? Okay, good. Moving
But
on.
the top 4 are fuck, dick, fuck, and fuck. They're all the same
Yes,
thing.
No, they're not the same thing. It's just
Early
English is
language.
stupid language that has no variety in insults, okay, and bad words. Like, holy shit.
Van isn't
I love
speaking
it.
streaming and he's demonetized.
I was about to say, I
Yeah,
love how the
pierdolę,
other
to
day
za ludzie.
they were all like,
I mean, I'm not sure
how
what
they
words gets
demonetized this
demonetized because
shit.
I was thinking of one of the best ones I've ever heard.
I got told out because I demonetized Zan by sending a message telling all the surface dwellers trying to break into my cave to fuck off.
Alright, well, demonetizing Xan is just a classic. That's just a good time. But one of the Polish ones, it almost looks like periodic. Pierdolic?
Pierdol się.
All right, my moderators
That's not even
offered
close.
to chime in with Northern Norwegian.
That means go
swears.
fuck yourself.
Go ahead, Hero.
Yes. Is that different than Jebak?
What?
Jebac?
Yeah, batch.
There's an
Yeah,
accent over this.
Yeah, but it's like
dude, I love
sexual.
those
Google Google literally translates them as the same thing.
Well, no.
What about wider Pierdala? Oh,
Pierd-
that
Pierdola?
W is a V. Vipa Pierdala.
Man,
That's the
every
same one I'm
fucking
saying with the
time,
P.
every fucking time when I play with Americans or other fucking foreigners, they just start jizzing around with our insults. Like, holy shit.
What do you want? I
No,
Googled it.
I told you I was going to yell at you in your own language.
Dude,
Yeah,
I was
but
gonna
why
say,
do we
like,
need
that's the
that? You want to insult me in my own language? I appreciate it.
Speaking so many of those languages, you always go through that. I always love when it's like English speakers try to pronounce any other language, or it's always just the amount of times where it's just like, is it Gujaker, and they're just like, oh no, it's Gasciano. You're like, oh, that does not look like that's how it's supposed to be pronounced. Yeah, because you're not the fucking language.
Listen, if we can all just speak either English or Romance languages, I can yell at you in those.
I have the
Who the hell wants to speak French?
I have the classic
Not
anthropologist
the French.
Or
thing of-
Spanish. Or Italian.
So in the
I know you were broad and said just the love languages.
in my department in college, there was a joke that the true sign of an anthropologist is that you speak a little bit of 4 languages, but you can swear in 13.
Sure,
That's
sure.
Someone to get off your dig site. You're ready.
Well,
Get
it's
off
also-
your dick
you just-
site.
You just learn while you're working with people, and the first thing you always get taught is the swear words. Like when I asked my Swiss relatives how to speak German, the first word they taught me was "fuck." So I went up to
Swiss can't speak German at all. They speak
Yeah.
Swiss German, and it's
Yeah, I know.
garbage.
and so I
Listen,
went up
and
to
Swiss
the
French
German-
and Swiss Italian,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
all suck.
Yeah, so I went up to
Poor
like,
bastards.
so I had in high school, my freshman year, the German teacher asked, was talking to us and asking if anyone said how knew any German. So I asked her how her fucking day was in German, and she just stared at me, and then took a moment and realized what had happened. She was like, "You should
Yeah.
probably not say it that way."
I mean, yeah, you're just walking through the streets having a good day. Some random foreigner walks up
Now.
to you, how's your fucking day?
And false god, I found a word I think we can say. It's dupa, D-U-P-A.
Yeah, that's ass.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have to
Or a
talk shit
scaredy
about
cat,
pronunciation.
or an
He's
insult to a
trying.
man, or like a vulgar way to call an attractive woman.
What was that?
I'm looking at ways to use
No, but could you please repeat the word?
it. Dupa.
Oh,
It said,
I
ass,
see. Okay.
a scaredy cat, an insult towards
Yeah,
a man,
so
a
it's
vulgar way
like-
to call an attractive woman.
You say that in English, don't you? Nice ass, right?
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
she was
I
a
mean,
nice.
not if you have any class.
Ass as a insult to a man.
Well, I mean, it's not the way you say nicely, obviously.
You call a guy an ass. You also call a woman an ass.
Also, you really have a swear word phrase that is Janus cholera.
What? Could you write it on Discord?
Ugh. You're giving away all the Polish secrets right now. The government is working very hard to silence you.
All right. Well, let's see. What is it?
No, he's just spoiling us. I don't know why you're fucking French there. but-
Anyways, I'll be able to fight you in like 2 turns. I'm moving my troops towards you. Like,
It's just all right,
So
everyone.
Snuffles,
Dude,
you
turn.
can
Yeah,
go forth and research Shadow Blast.
Cholera Jasna. It says that's a swear word.
We have time?
we do
Yes,
have
we do 2
that.
turns.
Like, we do.
That one.
Ah, jasna cholera. Okay. It goddammit.
We're waiting on
It's basically goddammit or something like that.
But it
Oh my
looks
God.
this website makes you believe that it's deriving from the actual disease cholera.
Well, yes, technically, but I mean, the best
See?
translation would be goddammit, basically.
Okay.
God damn it, I got
Progress,
cholera.
Progress. Why do you put circumflexes on E's, man?
What?
Your language. Why do they put
God.
weird accents on
I-
E's?
Those are
I'm
not
about to say
accents.
some foul stuff in Norwegian.
Those are not accents.
Courtesy of my moderator. With the follow-up note of I wouldn't recommend translating what you're about to read.
Oh no.
Don't worry,
if
I will
can
read
hand
that.
off
I don't care.
this,
What?
Those
yeah,
are
Jeg
words.
You-
Ens Soringa kan ban som nan forput.
I mean, that sounds like you're throwing a spell at me. Like, I don't know what you're saying.
Syringa is one of the mages that Fyrene gets.
I'm gonna say, Colin, that really kind of looks like if you.
Helvet. Kira, you're gonna have to send me the translation of this because I want to know what I just said.
Oh my
online.
god.
Just do it. Give him the phonetics.
It just looks like more like.
Yizden, what the
Yes.
fuck is that one?
So first of all, E we say as you know, because we make sense. You know, why do we say is E? I don't know, but we say and the one with the dash below it is un, just like a is un. C is chi and stuff like that. I mean, those are not accents. It's like softening of a word, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a grammatician.
Oh,
I don't know how to call those things in English.
Kira, you just sent me something. Like every time I
One word is ZZA.
ZZA. It's like from behind.
Oh, that's definitely putting
you
some
see
of
what I
what that
posted
could
in game
possibly
chat?
mean.
Like,
If
how the fuck
Can't
do
be
you
a
say
good
that?
thing.
Like, how do you say this?
Well,
Who's playing We're waiting on them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Guys, play.
I'm scripting.
Look, I not
He's
only
getting shit together. Everybody
Not only-
chill.
I'm trying to entertain you.
you say that wygląda
I'll be
jak
ready to go to bed soon.
Kirby is old man.
Ass from behind. Uh-oh.
No. It's actually no. It's actually it's not an insult. So you say that wygląda jak pół dupy za krzaka. I don't know how to. Yeah, my girlfriend's
Is it
laughing.
a list of insults?
Hold on, say it again. I didn't hear the first time.
Wygląda jak pół...
wyglądasz.
Okay.
Someone walks in. Did you just fucking say it? I think you just fucking said it.
Sorry, what?
I said, is there somebody in the background?
That's my
commenting?
girlfriend. Yeah, she heard me just laughed at me saying random
She
words.
heard you say that. She's just like, oh my god.
Well, she's literally 1 meter
Someone
away
really
from me.
upset you
But...
online, didn't they?
No, it's basically what it means you're ugly.
Oh.
That's a whole phrase to mean you're ugly. That's a lot of syllables.
Yes, but that's more poetic, okay? Like I know it's a lost concept for Americans.
It's like the evening sun getting fucked from behind.
Oh! The war has the battle.
Here
has
we go.
commenced.
The battle.
Norville.
Oh, they have so much more stuff than you, Cookies. Oh wait, no, you're on that side. Never mind. You have so much more stuff than they do.
Yeah, but I have this. It's about to go up.
He's got big communions and a piggy.
How do all those birds not go on a
The
single
magic
mage?
boost is 5 to every paths.
Yeah, you really kind of goofed up those birds.
They're undisciplined.
They're
It's their job to
undisciplined,
go on the
yeah.
mages.
Oh, I see meteors.
Boom, baby. Okay, so what's
Oh, we
And
are
then
so
there's just one
fucking
random
excellent
Pegasus
levels.
there.
They just meteored their own guys.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm looking at what appears to be several rows of gigantes.
Well, I'm moving to him, okay? I'm moving.
I'd like to shout out the
So Cookies, how the
absolute-
fuck do I find your YouTube channel? I looked up Dark Side Cookies, and it's just a bunch of Phineas and Ferb shit. Or
I'll put it in the chat
Darth
for you. I
Vader
got you.
holding a
I
cookie.
got this. I got this. I'll put it in the chat.
It was in the other YouTube channel.
My guys are now casting temper arrows.
See? They
Temper
fucking
arrows.
jerk each other.
A bunch of them. No, but the majority of them kept casting Blade Wind, so we're good.
Blade Wind is.
Should have done the 100 PD dump, but I said I wouldn't.
I didn't kill his god though.
Oh my god.
I killed 1,000.
Is your game gonna crash,
guys.
Cookies?
I'll be good. I bought a new computer for this.
Just for this.
It's for
Running
today.
1,000 calculations a second.
And they're all wrong.
Damn,
You
bro,
know, the
that's
fact
me in
that
a
they're
fucking
casting
math class in high
Blade
school.
Wind instead of
Is
the
the god routing? Woof.
Gifts of Heavens.
Yeah, those
He's a
birds
piece of-
really kind of screwed me
Well,
there.
Blade Wind
They
still
did not
the
do a
day.
good job. There's so many routing.
I've never seen
Enkidu.
300 birds just be like, nah, screw these mages.
Oh, False God, you remember when I used that Blade Wind from like that Earth 10 mage against you?
Yes,
Blade Wind
But-
is good.
but you were also already dead at that time.
I know, but it was my final fuck you moment.
Okay. So do y'all want to hear what Kiro just had me say in Norwegian? The translation.
Sure,
What do
why
you
not?
got?
God's damned effing fucking Southerners swear like some overfucked like little sweet devils. Can't even in the greenest hell even
Weed
think about
devils.
using horse cock as a swear word. Slow
Oh
as
my God.
With scrotums.
Nice.
Switch
Jesus
scrotums?
Christ.
Respectable.
You know,
So,
this
yeah.
is why I like English. Everything we say, we can just do it simply. We don't need to spend 20 minutes.
I mean, there is some really poetic ones, though.
I was saying, do you have any idea how many stupid little words we have in English that make no sense to people from other languages? And when you read it in English, you're like, oh, they're missing all these little words that actually have no meaning besides making the sentence work.
Oh, I forgot one of
Gotta
my
have
big
all your little
mages, I think.
verbiage.
Uchu Brute? Echu?
All right, what are we doing next? Are we doing another battle?
Yeah,
somewhere?
I'm moving to
Yes, we're doing.
Balin. I need one. The next turn and one more, and then I'll be there.
Which province?
Kisden.
What?
It's in 43.
Which province?
It's going to be 22.
43.
What? Oh, sorry, no. 43. Yeah, 43.
I was gonna say we're not down there.
Yeah, sorry. No,
Yeah,
that
we're
was
never gonna get
move
down
move
there.
cost that I looked at by
Kara,
accident.
you're gonna want to watch this on Kavi's stream or Snuggles' stream because I don't have a scout there.
Yeah, Snuffle's got this on lock.
On God, brother, on God.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I think it was this. I think it was what was that? It was like one of the more creative ones. I think I heard it was. What was it from Hindi? Where it was like, I will plant a mango tree in your mother's sea and fuck your sister in its shade.
Nice.
That might be one of the greatest things I've ever heard in a language.
That's a pretty good one.
That is.
We're gonna talk about
that's
creativity.
So for the record, the kill comparison of that fight was I lost 300. Cookies lost 1,000.
Nice.
A lot of those were summon chef, though.
Yeah, most of the mages made it out on
generally
each
take
side.
out
I lost
when he
3
has to
mages
attack.
total.
Yeah, that part is less good. Although I do think the birds could have done a lot.
Yeah, they should have.
The birds had some sus choices.
So one of my mages off-script cast Curse of Stones. So
Wow.
I think if I'd done 100 PD, I would have won that.
I don't know because all of my guys are wearing hats and yours aren't. So
Yeah, but I would just have like another 200 guys.
Kiro says that the source of that line was from the national championship in swearing that Norway holds.
I think my wolves, well, they did
What a
soak up the
champion,
javelins.
man.
They
I
also
wanna beat
HP
that
routed
guy.
me.
Yeah.
Arverni, let's go. Your battle's done.
Oh, I thought I clicked turn.
Listen, we're just waiting for Kisden to show up and
I'm
lose towards
coming.
this.
Look, Gigante are fucking slow, and my terrain is really hard to move
Now we're waiting on
around.
her again.
It's much like Greece. It's very mountainous.
Exactly.
Listen, and
I'd like to think that
unlike
Greece could get over their
look,
mountains easier if
Zimbabwe,
they were
I
fucking
spawned
18
between
feet
the river
tall.
valley.
I'm actually finishing my turns in timely manner. Okay, so I'm getting us there.
I was watching that battle twice.
Unlike
Oh,
earlier,
okay, no,
like,
that was
the
a
last
Kiro
one, 4
original.
turns in a row.
Apparently. The thing I read out was just my
Well,
moderator.
we can go ahead and
venting
nominate her
hatred of
then for
Swedens.
the
that was
for the swearing championship.
That was just her venting her hatred of Swedish people.
Goddamn fucking Swedes.
Nobody hates the Swedes like the other Nordic countries.
I was about to say,
And
we've
Denmark.
established- There's a rule. There's an unspoken rule about this of the Scandinavians, especially whenever
We
they
kill
meet.
everything.
Whenever they meet, they have to confer on where they're from and
Well, I guess
who-
there wasn't
who
a
do they
battle there
hate
this
more
turn.
than each other.
This turn, Kirby. Kisden is a little slow today.
Oh my lord. Yes, I am slow when you speak in some impossible to understand language sometimes.
He's busy speaking a different language at 5 a.m. and the rest of us are like,
Look, man,
"Whoa."
I speak rather fluent English. I know a little bit of
Your
German
English
and
is
French,
great,
and
by
right
the
now I'm
way.
also learning
Your
Japanese.
English is
What do you
a-
speak other than fucking English?
Your English is very good.
Your English is really
Roll
good.
better next time, sir.
We're-
Bonds have doth
I do speak
claim.
3 other languages though, but
Which
they're
other
the
3?
shitty romance languages.
Which
that Snuffles,
other 3?
Which other three than English? Go ahead.
I speak
Ein
French
bisschen
because
Deutsch.
I don't
Yeah.
speak Deutsch.
Valen and I speak French because of Canadianness, but my French is incredibly rusty. Do not try to get me to speak French.
The last time I spoke
Wait a minute,
Spanish was
where-
that when I was in Honduras during the World Cup that the Germans won.
Nice.
Oh,
That
nice.
was a shitty World Cup. And then I spent
Canada.
2 summers in Italy working with some physicists, so I spoke really bad Italian.
I speak terrible Hausa.
That's an interesting language.
Yeah, because there was a scholarship, he was a Fulbright scholar who came from Nigeria to teach at UGA while he was finishing up his law degree. And so I took Hausa with him for a year. So I speak a very minimal amount of Hausa.
I studied abroad in Germany. I can speak a little bit, but I had 2 Swedish roommates who just complained at me the entire time I was there that I could not keep house correctly.
You know what? Since you can speak Swedish, can you write Swedish so that we can talk to Christoph and JW or JR in their native
Not
tongue?
me. I don't speak any Swedish. I spoke a little German.
Good old impress them tactic. I see.
I mean, my
Yes,
wife
look,
speaks
sir, we
Norwegian,
can write
but
your
like
language without
that's
having
not
to put it
gonna
through Google Translate.
that's not gonna work here. That might just piss them off more.
I just saw your tags, Snuggles, are is like half of this voice chat Canadian.
Is it?
Is
Yeah.
it?
I'm not sure how many of
I'm
us are
not.
Canadian.
There's
I'm
at least
Canadian.
3 of us.
Oh my god, it is.
At least 3 of us are not.
Okay.
We all
Balin can
also
speak
originally
Canadian.
from
I think I
Ontario.
have the Canadian temper, obviously.
Yeah, my family's from
Well,
Ontario
I was
too.
gonna say most of us. I feel like probably in Ontario.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Are we all
I
the
know.
southwestern part?
Kisden, Cookies,
Yes.
and I are not from Canada.
I'm Canadian
I know,
inside,
you-
okay?
Well, I'll say that I'm in
I'm
the
from
GTA.
Phoenix.
Oh god.
Okay, I'm at least on the other side of this, the Triangle of Ontario.
My family's from just outside the GTA, so okay.
Sarnia.
I never knew I was
Yep.
playing with so many Canadians.
I'm basically I'm kind of in between, like Toronto, Ajax,
My chat.
Markham, and Oshawa.
I know
I'm kind of in, like,
exactly
a
where
little,
you are.
You know what? Yeah.
I know
What's-
exactly what you're talking about.
where am I then? Give me my address. Don't give me my address.
God,
Dox him on stream.
dox me!
Grab the
God,
deed
dox
off
me,
the
damn it!
Time to dox the big titty lizard.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Well, I guess I'm not big enough yet, so you know. Okay, not as big as the breasts. Not big enough that I have to worry about there being some crazy
What am I
stalker out
listening
there.
to?
You never know.
You never know. You don't have to be that big to get a crazy stalker.
Stalker, yeah.
And that's
It's more
true.
about the stalker than it is about you.
Yeah, but I guess that it's more like the more people you have as an audience, the
Oh,
higher chances of you
sure.
having a stalker.
It increases
With
the
someone who's
odds.
of that level.
You don't need anybody. You know, you can roll that 1 in 100.
And roll 27, I guess.
You're only 4.5 hours away, Snuffle.
Yeah,
Only
Baldwin
4.5.
can stalk you.
Snuggle bun. Yes, I'm getting closer.
The call's coming from inside the bun.
Or was it inside the
Who
snuggle?
was the phone?
Or is it coming from within the snuggle?
Yeah, exactly.
Listen,
Actually, while
it
we're
could be.
waiting
I know
for
where
that,
Grippa and Zan live too. Zan is just way too fucking far away to do this kind of shit too. Now Grippa,
we were gonna.
there's just too many Jerseyites for this.
Mm.
What are you doing, snuggle?
Oh my god, he does have hydraulic leg.
That's what I was talking. That's what I was gonna mention from earlier when I had said that offhand comment, and then I was like, well, actually, without the context there, that actually makes absolutely no sense.
God, Kisden scripts slower than my 90-year-old grandma.
Look,
Wait, your 90-year-old
Ouch.
grandmother plays.
He's
Dominion?
just giving you shit, kids.
To be honest,
don't worry
right,
about
this
it.
is a
I'm-
really good game for the elderly. They have generally all day to play. They don't. It's not a speed thing. They can take their time. They have nothing else to do.
I mean, I guess depending on the nation, you could even, really kind of lean into them. You know, you play Ind, you fight.
They can take using Bless to feel better about themselves.
Well, to be fair, my grandmother does play games, but she plays the original Rome Total War for some fucking reason.
Because she knows it's the best one.
Unit, though. What an absolute unit of a fucking grandmother.
Her favorite nation is Pontus.
Sure. They got the purple.
I feel like I should just send this anecdote to a friend of mine that works at CA. He'd find it hilarious.
I mean,
better sponsorship.
I'm not going to make. Do you know how hard
Grandmother
it was to set
now
up
sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends.
I mean,
Dominions is not that hard to set up.
Marverni, let's fight in Norville again.
My grandmother's computer is almost as old as me.
Yikes.
Yeah, I believe it could play Dominions.
I bet you could play Raid Shadow Legends on it.
Wait, why is Mekone invading me?
I don't know. We were just. I might as well. I have Cyclops nearby.
Machaka.
It was convenient.
I'm coming over with the super communion to kick your ass.
I mean,
No, Marverni, fight me.
I mean, not that you should ever get your grandmother
in Norville.
Because I regret the fact that I play, but I could probably run League of Legends.
That's just no.
I'd rather have my grandmother playing.
The League of Legends requirement still includes a 1-core processor.
I know it's crazy, but you're running that on min settings.
I mean,
how would you get all the fan service skins on min settings?
Yeah, Sonny Boy, this not worth playing if I can't get Ari with the biggest titted skin. It's just not worth it.
Yeah, I will pass on letting the 90-year-old redheaded Scotswoman play League of Legends.
God, that's a terrifying thought.
I almost done.
Especially when she lets slip that she's incredibly racist and will just drop whatever she wants to.
That always is an extra element.
Your grandmother getting chat restricted day one. These little shites, they got no fucking sense anymore. Thin skin.
So Bolin, what you're saying is she'd be amongst her people.
Yes, and I don't want that.
The gamers that Nexus told us about.
I already have to tell my girls they can't say half the shit Grandma says.
Oh my god.
Daddy,
Melody called her teacher a wee little piss stain the other day.
Nice.
Oh god.
I had probably better than half the other shit they could have possibly said, depending on her choice of language.
I know, but when you have a parent-teacher conference with a kindergarten teacher, after you just pulled a 16-hour shift and you get there and you look like death, and you just say, so that's not even the worst shit she says. The teacher looks at you like you're a bad parent.
I was gonna say, you know, sir, out of all the answers you could have given, probably one of the worst I've heard.
All right.
Have you heard her swear at you in Norwegian yet? Because she does that too, because her mother does that to me all the time.
Oh yeah, she's now carrying multiple dictionaries from other countries and their translations.
You know, an early start on bilingualism. I see this as a net plus.
The girls French so they can speak to their dad, but not their mom. It has not worked out.
You know,
best time to teach them.
Oh no, it's generating a long time.
As an American, I just choose to believe everybody will eventually learn English. I can't be bothered.
Everybody already knows English.
I know.
That's a lot.
I went to Germany and I tried to speak German to people, and they're like, no. I speak better English than you speak German.
Wait, that's
I'm not going to talk to you.
It's fucking nothing.
We have 9 provinces.
14.
14. It's not a lot. Really, 14. It really doesn't look 14 looking at the map. Oh wait, some of the southern ones kind of fuck with me. But
I've also been in a death war with Ugar for like most of the game.
Yes, just looking at all the great swords of sharpness on the other side, I can already tell this is going to be a not fun time for us.
And you have 2 fucking caps.
Is like, I lost the big fight, but goddammit, I'm about to just win the rest of this war.
Yeah, it's just... Well, I had to retreat. I have to deal with the Cyclops that's attacking my capitals. So this Cyclops prophet's about
Wait,
to
we
get
summoned
soul
shit that
smite.
flies? Oh, we had bird.
Let's not have the guy when we're fighting the one solo Cyclops. Let's not spam gifts from the heavens at him. That seems like a bad
Yes,
idea.
let's do that. Gifts from
If
the
we hit
heavens
him,
all
we
the
hit
time.
him.
Oh man. Watching the rest of the Cyclopses finally finish buffing and going like, well, I'm gonna need some preparation age because my asshole's about to start hurting real bad.
You know what? Maybe the shit we had on attack rear will get around them.
Is that what
Oh my
that's
God.
for?
Yes, that's what preparation age is for, man.
I didn't know that.
What?
False God,
Wait,
are you
there's
sure
formation
you're not
8?
like an 8-year-old child at heart?
I mean, I am an 8-year-old child at heart, but I have an intact functioning system.
Oh, I
No, they're
didn't
not
take
killing
it.
us as fast as I thought they would.
Eventually, enough pygmy arrows will clink. It will hit eyeballs.
Especially with
And
the
then you
poison
need the
pygmy
preparation
arrow.
We
age.
love a little bit of poison out.
Listen, I will be happy if we kill one Gigante.
That
Okay.
is
I'm
some
hoping.
weak ass goals.
Oh, you killed 11. Not bad.
Uh-oh, now the Cyclops are moving up, and now I can see the death fast approaching.
You gotta dream big.
Well, how did that boy just die to the Cyclops? Or was that? Or was it not even him who did it? I was really hoping it was
Oh
gonna
my
be
God,
him.
74 damage.
All right,
Or-
it's the last battle,
All those
guys. I'm gonna
Cyclops
be out.
attacks with throw
All
salt.
right, Kirby.
Oh my God,
Unless
he's
you want to
scripted
fight
kill
on top
Uba.
of your throne, Kirby. I don't know.
I don't have anything.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah,
To be,
Kirby
I
and
also
I
like.
basically killed everything.
I also
No,
took
watch your
enchanted
voice,
salt
please.
just in case for you.
Stop fleeing! What are you guys doing?
See you guys tomorrow, probably, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
We'll
Ooh,
see.
there goes
We'll find out.
there goes our warriors.
Bye.
I might
Bye-bye,
be able to jump
Kirby.
in the voice call and talk shit tomorrow, but I won't be back fucking to Sarnia till like probably 8:15, 9 o'clock.
Okay, so I mean,
Oh,
well,
there's-
what was the 10 Gigante hoplites and 1 Extromus?
There is a non-zero chance that.
Oh my God, he had
we'll go to-
180 Gigantes hoplites.
Oh
Alright.
my
Can
god.
kill anything?
We do get one more turn if Machaka ends turn.
Oh, sorry.
Oh
and
yeah,
then we can
no,
find
and
out
just
if I kill Mekone's prophet with the mega community.
Oh,
probably
man.
not.
The Cyclops actually didn't kill as many as I was thinking they were, but
Oh,
I guess
they're
they just take
behind.
a while to get through. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly because of that.
Yeah, they can't push through the other.
They are
Gigantes.
there in case, I don't know. I didn't know what I'm gonna fight
Oh my
exactly.
God, he rolled his fucking hero too. Look at it. The King of the Palatine.
I mean, I'm luck
Yeah.
too. What do you want?
With the God Slayer spear.
I'm literally luck too. What
He's
do you
here
want
to
from
slay
me?
gods.
He's immortal.
You ran
Now the
away.
birds
Yeah,
go for the
he's
mages.
absolutely-
Look at the birds.
He has Dominion
Mekone ran
immortality.
away instead of fighting the
Another
super
great
Dominion.
short of sharpness.
Now they get
Yeah.
the mages.
Yeah, they had no hesitation that time. They went right after him.
Oh no, now he's just going further. Roll Raggy. Oh, that's our root. Our root just got rusted.
Oh, that's a lot of Efreet warriors.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my
Barkston,
God.
Fortitude,
Yeah.
Air Shield. Ooh.
I gotta head out. This was a blast. Kirby,
Yeah.
next time, please God, don't pick the Cancer Nation and spawn next
Yeah,
to me.
it's not here, isn't he?
Yeah,
Oh, he already
Yes.
left. He's not
Oh.
taking your feedback into account.
I'm a fan of Ubar. The first time I did a Disciples game, we picked an Ubar and we won the whole game. It was great.
Nice.
We picked. We had a dormant pretender with Uber as one of the disciples, so he got his capital online on like turn 7 or something. And
This is not going to go well. Oh my!
we just won the game from there. You are not going to win.
Listen,
And-
you guys have fun.
You didn't bring a leader, so
Well,
it's
we can
definitely
have
not
fun
gonna win.
because
Here.
Kirby was hosting, right? So yeah, we're done.
Wait a minute. What?
All right, thanks guys
How
for
do I-
watching.
How do you rename that?
I don't know what to say.
All right.
The stream was
See you all later.
painful for
Yep.
me.
Oh, you guys all have yourselves a good one. Thank you for
Yep.
having me.
Have a
I
good
hope
night.
it had some fun moments at the end.
Adios.
Yeah, bye bye, guys.
You gotta love the guy with the horn getting into combat there.
Yeah. Have a good night, kids.